Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us, and happy Thursday. Happy Gem Thursday. We're so glad to have you with us for our third now Gemstone show that's going to become a really cool every other week tradition. We're going to do every other Thursday showcasing gems for 3 big hours, and this is going to be a very, very, very special night. We are so excited to have you with us because there's going to be a lot of unique gems. Of course, we're used to unique gems here at TVON, but this is a show where you're actually going to see stones that really the world can't get right now. And yet, we are going to bring them to you, not just bringing them to you, but bringing them to you at affordability like never, ever before. We're so excited to have your company because this is going to be a show, whether you are a longtime gem collector, whether it's a newer hobby of yours or a newer collectible that you're endeavoring into, or if it is something that you are thinking about starting your foray into fine jewelry, designing and creating, this is a show for you. And this is a special one because we have got really the impossible. I mean, that's what this show is. It's like one big dream come true here to bring you amazing values, but also such incredible stones. Here's what's happening tonight. We have got what really the world is talking about, which are diamonds, but big diamonds and certified diamonds at that. And we've literally got diamonds for everybody. So it's really exciting. Here's what we're going to do. I actually have a little surprise for you because we do have 6 diamonds that are GIA certified and all above 1 carat. Actually, there are 2 that are greater than 2 carats in size, and you will not believe the quality. The D color VVS2 emerald cut. If you are thinking about engagement rings, perhaps you are getting engaged, and all you would need to do is get the band to set it in, which we could actually help you with. But there are diamonds here that you have to see to believe. We have incredible, I'll tell you, the 2 carat, I am absolutely just stunned by the 202. That is that emerald cut, but then we have another 2 carat, it's a 201. It is also a very, very special princess cut. These are all GIA certified, by the way, which tells you that is the strictest graders out there when it comes to diamonds. So we're thrilled to bring you 6 individual diamonds all over a carat. Now, if you don't need a GIA cert and you want a round brilliant, we've actually got a great option for you. I've been telling you about it throughout the last few days, getting you ready, make sure you're here, because there is indeed a 1 carat stone in a round brilliant, which is a just about, I mean, some of the stones are VS, some of them are SI. They're right on that cusp between, which is why we're bringing you the big value that we are on 1 carat round brilliants. And then we're going to have a 1 carat yellow. That's going to be a cushion cut yellow. So excited to bring you that one. That's going to be a cushion cut VS yellow diamond that's natural. And then we also have 18-point round brilliants as well, which also makes for a, I won't say accent per se, because 18 points is pretty large, but they're going to be great to mix and match for your jewelry designs. Plus we have Tanzanites. This is exciting because I know you're used to seeing blue wing block Ds here on the show in finished pieces. I know we've had some on previous gem nights, but there is going to be, I'm proud to say, hear me out, I've got 3 options for you. I've got a trillion, I've got a cushion, I've got an oval, and they are the greatest per carat price that we have ever brought to you ever. They're better priced than every one of our competitors out there. They are superior quality, and we're going to have 3 big choices for you that are all over 5 carats, and the value is incredible. So I'm really excited about that. They're actually going to be on a wheel. We've never done a wheel of gemstones, but that's coming up. And then we have Granddaddy are here. I know the big hit that we only had one of last gemstone night was actually a couple weeks ago. We brought a red zircon, very tail end of the show. Had a lot of people miss out on that very special red zircon. So I'm bringing you some more. We've actually got 5 stones here that are going to be reds in the big jumbo sizes. And then we've got a pink for everybody. So it's going to be an exciting night. And we also do have the Granddaddy are here. The Paraibas are here. If you have requests, let us know. I'm going to start with the most amazing Spinel I've ever seen in my lifetime. It's a heart shape. Then we have in this first hour some really, really great multiples that are going to be our last couple of our top quality. Now, when you see our gems, of course, our jewelry is created from the gems that we have procured already that are in our collection. However, a lot of those gems have been set aside as just superior top quality. Those are the ones that are coming out here tonight for you. So we're really excited to bring you a color change Diaspore, first on a loose gemstone show. We have a fire opal. The fire opals are always a hit in jewelry. We're going to bring you that loose. We have a gorgeous couple of Ammolite. So we're going to get you started here It is a great night to be shopping for loose. I mean, honestly, you guys, we can help you set up designs. I've been helping a lot of people with that already. So never fear if you're going, I don't know what I'm going to do with a loose gemstone show. Well, we can always help you with that. If you find a gem you can't live without, we can always, you know, create those jewelry designs around it if you need a little help there. We're helpful. I'm happy to help do that. So it's going to be quite a night. And again, we've got a great way to start with some really, really unique, one of a kind, some great last call, just a few here and there. And then we're going to get into diamonds top of the hour. So it's going to be diamonds coming out at 8 o'clock Pacific time. That's 11 p.m. Eastern. And then we've got those Tanzanites coming up as well that are just unbelievable. You've never seen a value like this. You can watch every show. You can go up and down the dial. You can go to every jewelry store. And remember, we're still going to bring you the best, but that best quality is going to become the best value you've ever seen here tonight in the show. So if you got requests, let me know what those are. If you're ready for diamonds, top of the hour. If you want to see what we got, oh my goodness, these one-of-a-kinds coming out in this first hour, amazing. And then to Tanzanite wheel that is going to be with us probably, depending on how long the diamonds take, probably right around the top of the final hour, which is actually the 9 o'clock hour here on the West Coast, midnight for you guys on the East Coast. I mean, if I can even stand it. Honestly, I feel like we should just do those right now. But I got to let a lot of people join in here and jump in and get here and arrive. But we are so excited to have you with us. And again, get registered if you're not already, because we are taking all those amazing values we do in jewelry, and the values just get even better when it's loose stones like we have here tonight. So I'm really proud to be with you guys. Let's get started with something absolutely incredible that's the only one of its kind here in a heart shape. I have never seen a stone quite this fiery or bright, keeping in mind that it's not a diamond. It is a Spinel out of Burma, where the best rubies come from. Some of those great sapphires come from. We're going to show you Spinel. So again, stay with us. Get registered if you're not already, because you need to be registered to be ready to go. And of course, that's a free process. And I know a lot of you are just here for the gems tonight. So we're so glad that we can make this a tradition here, every other week tradition. So we're proud to do that. So let's get started. We got something amazing, okay? It's going to be item number 5829. This is a heart shape. It is a purple. It is like the most vivid, beautiful, bright, amazing color, but it's in a stone that we don't see a lot of, and it's Spinel. So you got great durability. You've got amazing cutting. Here's the clarity that is going to really wow you on this stone, and it's our only Spinel of the whole. Well, I've got a pink over here. It's a Pakistani pink, but it's like a jumbo size. So it's a little bit more money, but this one is so incredible and affordable. So my loose gemstone lovers, get ready for a party. And diamonds like you've never seen. Diamonds are impossible. We'll talk more about that. Diamonds everywhere have gone up. They went up 30% in December. They went up 30% again, another 30% in January. And they've continued to do that throughout February and March. So get ready, because we're going to absolutely take it back in time on diamonds here tonight. But my first item, oh my goodness, look at this, 5829. I may need to zoom back. Yes, I do. Let me see. This is a really, really special piece here. And let me go ahead and zoom right on back and get ready to show you what we got here. I know I need a little bit of room here. I was ready for my diamonds. Look at this. This is a special, special piece here in a gorgeous, I mean, the luscious colors of a purple, pink, blue combo. This is a major stone. It is fabulous, and it is going to be, you know what, I'm going to need to turn off this wheel for a little bit, because we don't need that wheel moving. Here we go. This is so fabulous, isn't it? It's a one only. Super, super ultra clean here. I'm going to give it a little polish. It's a 357 on this purple heart shape. Again, the only one of its kind here, so give me a moment. I'm just going to make sure that is 100% polished up and ready to go, and super, super, super beautiful. And I know we love our heart shapes in jewelry. Well, this is just a rare, much better. That's a rare cut there, isn't it? There's even flashes of pinks and reds to it as well. And it's the periwinkle blues that have really just giving you that magnificent quality. Now, how about some millimeter sizes here for you? Because this is big, and I know it's tough to gauge sometimes when you see it from a, wheel perspective. This is actually going to be a 12 by 20 millimeter stone. So you got a really nice size as the 357 is going to be. We'll show it on the hand here in a moment so you can see that as well. And again, if you got requests, get them in. Let us know what you're looking for. And a very, very special, I mean, this show is going to rock your world. You're going to see things you never thought you'd see. You're going to see things that if you were last shopping for diamonds back in the 80s or the 70s or the 60s, we're going to really get you some flashbacks on pricing, even though it's 2022 and diamonds have been going through some stuff. So we're going to make sure you got the best values. But here's what we'll do on this one. A fabulous idea in this heart shape, and let me show it to you on the hand here because this is really, really special, and the size is incredible. So it'd make quite a ring. It'd make a beautiful pendant. You can see there, wow, look at that. From a distance away, you can see how absolutely bright and brilliant this is. And of course, it's got that shine like as if it's a diamond, right? As if it's an amazing like purple diamond. They do exist. They're not common, but they do exist. And we've got a priceless stone that's really worthy of a museum. I mean, every stone here could be considered a museum grade stone. I mean, really what we're bringing to you is just that level. So get ready, and truly unique, and come on in early because this is just, I thought, the perfect way to start a show. Give you that amazing, amazing color. And how about this? For a better price than $16,929, we're going to do a lot better than that. And again, my only Spinel besides the Pakistani pink, which is a hot pink, which is really huge, but this is going to be not like a category. This is just a one-off. It's a really special collector's stone we want to bring to you, and it's not even close. How about 16,000 divided by 2? No, let's go 75% off, which would still be really close to like $4,500. I'm not even asking for that. Come on in, one only, bright blues, bright purples, lilacs, periwinkles. It's neon and fire, and I'm not even going to make this a $4,000 stone. It's not even $39.99, just our one and only in this color. I just thought this is we have a love for gems. Obviously, even if you're a jewelry lover, your love for jewelry starts with your love of gems and diamonds and fine metals, right? That's where I like that. This is a perfect way to start with a heart-shaped stone like this is and get it out the door right now. Not even $39. Oh no, it's not even going to be $3,570. Where do I get that number? Well, that'd be $1,000 a carat. At $35.70. It's not even $35.70 to get this Burma Spinel to you. And get ready, Diaspores are coming up. We got a really, really rare, beautiful best of Diaspore coming up, but it's not even 35, 34, 33, or 32. I got one only. Let's start it off right with a $2,999 price tag on one gorgeous. I mean, you're talking about perfect clarity, great durability on Spinels, and it's $29.99 to get that to be all yours. So come on in. Fabulous idea there from my Spinel lovers, or somebody who likes a heart shape, or somebody who really likes that color purple that is so magnificent there. You got it all going on right there and right now, but that's only for one caller, so come on in on the early side. Great clarity there, and here we go, $29.99. I'll give that 30 seconds, and then we're getting ready. We've got those red zircons, probably doing those in the first hour because we waited to the very last second of the last gemstone show to bring you just one. I know we had a lot of people miss out on that, so I'm going to bring you those red zircons early. We've got a fabulous Diaspore. We'll get you a lot of different looks at a lot of different gem categories here tonight in the show, especially in this first hour, and then keep it rocking with diamonds and Tanzanites all night long. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So that one's $29.99. Fabulous. You just can't get a stone like that anywhere else. That's really, truly museum worthy. So a fabulous idea there for one caller. Now coming up, we're ready. I'm going to get into these Diaspores. Let me tell you a little bit about this stone for those of you that are not familiar, because we're going to be seeing a lot more of this in the world at large. Of course, that would mean gemstone trade shows, jewelry as well. The Spinel's verifying right now. I'm going to keep moving so we can show you everything. We got quite a lot planned for you this evening, so we're going to keep moving at a pretty quick pace here, but I've got a lot of, again, different ideas and different opportunities for you in this first couple of minutes. The first one that I'm about to show you are only Diaspore here. It's a really beautiful cushion cut. Keep in mind, if you're going, what's a Diaspore? A Diaspore. It sounds almost like it could be a regular stone, right? This is actually a color-changing Diaspore. It is this beautiful golden green in regular kind of fluorescent lighting, like our typical indoor lighting, but it goes to an amazing pinky red. So it's a really, really stunning color change stone. So it's a phenomenal stone, and it's only out of one source. I really can't think of any other stone, having now dealt with, you know, been a professional in the gemstone world and certified by the GIA now for a couple of decades. Can't think of any stone that really packs on the rarity like a Diaspore does. It's got a couple trade names since color change Diaspore out of Turkey is a mouthful. They have now developed a couple trade names. At first, years back, it was known as zoltanite. Now it's known as zarite. And so those are trade names, just like a tanzanite is a trade name for a blue zoisite, right? And paying homage to the origin. Well, in this stone, there's only one origin as well, much like tanzanite. But it does something that most stones in the world don't do. This is a color-changing phenomena gem. It has the ability to change color from one light to another. So the big trick is from fluorescent lighting to incandescent lighting. That's where you see that shift take place. And it really is fascinating. Now, like I said, you've seen a lot of them here on this show in jewelry. We're going to show you our top, beautiful, really, really rare, collected, set aside, and this is the one for you. It's a square cushion as well. So we just added another layer of rarity here on item number 6426. Get ready. This is a really cool stone, and take a look at it. You can set it multiple ways as well, but this is that beautiful, almost looks like, it's interesting. It's so clean, and this isn't normally a stone that gives you clarity like this. So I'm really thrilled to bring it to you at 6426. It's going to be a 2.5 carat. So a really good size, considered a large size in the diaspora world, but also a fabulous, fabulous millimeter size, which of course I don't have on this bag. So I'll figure that out for you. Here's what we're going to do on this one. It's a super, super cool stone. Come on in and look at how much depth of clarity you have. There's little flashes already of that pinky red that if you were to change your light source entirely, like from, we're in fluorescent lighting here, if you were going to an incandescent candlelight situation, that's where you see this color changing stone go to pure, beautiful pink. It's a lovely gem. I'm going to show you how you could also consider setting it from corner to corner. Like an angle like this is really pretty for a square cushion. So think of it like a round with corners, because it's got very proportional dimensions. Side to side, top to the bottom are equal here. And it is going to be a fabulous opportunity for you. Now, here's the deal. They go for a lot of money elsewhere. We're going to hang you out. We're going to give you a really, really special opportunity to get this amazing gem here tonight. And I hope you're on the lines very, very quickly, because it's not even going to be $1,000 a carat. We were actually seeing in Tucson, there was kind of a smaller kind of, it wasn't abridged, it was a full-length Tucson show this past February, but we did see these stones, and as anticipated, there was a lot of money applied to them. They were going for about $1,600 a carat on really clean material. Do you already see the flashes of purples and pinks? This almost rosy raspberry color that comes through, that goes entirely to that color when you have an incandescent light exposure. So really, really cool, amazing for jewelry. Let's get you on the phone lines right now. The Diaspores here are second to none. We've had them actually for a longer time period than most, because a lot of people are purchasing and then trading them now. We've actually had stones in our own collection for over a decade, so it gives you a much better value than even marketplace value on a stone like this, which is why if you've seen it for more and you're wondering, how do they do that? How do they take a stone that's considered an up-and-comer, and how do they make it so much more affordable than it's ever been? Well, this is how we do it. It's not even going to be $1,000 a carat, which is $2,500. Here's what we'll do. Make you a great deal and a great offering. And did you get the Spinel? That heart shape, who did it go to? Oh my goodness, they like heart shapes too, right? So that's perfect. Thank you so much. That purple Spinel has found its forever home, and well done. And here's what we're going to do on this one. A superstar of a collectible. Not even $2,500, not even $1,500, not even going to be $1,000. Come on in early, guys. We don't have, again, no other diasporas besides this one here tonight, this evening. So this is the way to go. It's not $1,000 or $999. We are literally giving you values, and this will be carried throughout the night, whether it's diamonds, whether it's Tanzanite. We're going to beat our own pricing on Tanzanite. So you think our normal jewelry pricing is great? We're going to beat every single record we've ever given you on Blue Wing Block Ds. And no, we're not giving you a lesser quality. We're giving you our same amazing best of quality. I'm going to make this easy right now. Not even $9.99, $8.99. Let's get everyone on the phone lines here and get you a color-changing Diaspore. They're out of Turkey and one source only. They change color. They are so rare to get fine clarity and big sizes like this is. And it's not even $8.99, $7.99. Tell you what, we're just getting started here. I'm not even going to make it $699. We'll get you in and get a couple if you want to match up. I've got a couple stones only, so these will fly. So if you need a great match pair for earrings, we got it for you. Here's what we're going to do right now. It's not even going to be, how do we get this lower than $699 or $599? Well, this is going to go quickly. Not too many, and I'm always happy to show you the back, because that's oftentimes how you evaluate. If you really want to see, this is what the good gem buyers of the world are going to do. When they don't want to just look at a stone, they want to see and scrutinize the clarity. They're going to look at it from the back, because there's no masking and inclusion from the back side of a cut like this. We're going to blow it out right now. Make it $499 for a 2.5 carat Turkish Diaspore. That is an amazing value. And it's only for a couple of you. So if you need a match pair, we got it. If you want that highest end quality, you got it. We got a special value there at $499, and it's only just for a couple of you right now. We'll give that 60 seconds. And then who's excited? Who's getting engaged? Who needs a big diamond? We're going to show you our largest we've ever had on the show in a 202, and it's GIA certified. I have 6 stones that are GIA certified, and they're all over 1 carat, and they're amazing. And if you want quality and you're a real stickler for quality, that's what we're bringing you. tonight on the show. So get ready. It's going to be a fun one. And of course, 1-carat diamonds for just about everybody. So $4.99 on that one. Let me know if you'd like one. Congratulations. We got a fire opal and Ammolites on the way. I'm going to jump into those red zircons here starting. We do have a larger stone. Got a couple of large stones that are over 10, and then we're going to get into 2 more that are great medium-sized stones. Then we got a pink zircon for everybody out of Sri Lanka. So lots of fun to be had on our zircon front. If you were one of the many that missed out the last time I had a red zircon, we're going to bring you a couple more options. So last call on the beautiful Diaspores. Enjoy. $4.99. Unbelievable value. You don't buy these for $200 and some a carat. You just don't. You can't. You won't anywhere. So that's what we're bringing to you right now. Huge opportunity. Great big value. Let me know if you'd like one coming up. We got 2 gone already. Another 2 going out. That leaves us with just 2 remaining. And that's it. So a final opportunity right there. And thank you so much. Coming up, let's get to it. We got gems on the way. And this is going to be our fire opal opportunity. Also, there are 2 Ammolites. Got to show you the Ammolites that are here. Want to remind you our red zircons are also here, which are so stunning. But I'm going to show you 2 Ammolites. Let's give you a little history of the stone in case you're new to this gem. Very rare to find it anywhere else. I mean, honestly, I had not seen this stone at all. Read about it. Heard about it, hadn't actually seen one in real life until TVON, and even in the 5.5+ years I've been here, didn't see one until just the recent couple of last years, and this is really extraordinary. We've got a stunning Ammolite here for you. I'm going to show you a pear shape. It's a quick one only. It's got the amazing, first of all, there's a pattern that's a little bit different, but it's got that stripe pattern we like to see. I know from, when you offer jewelry a lot, you kind of get to know what people really are looking for in certain stones. And in this one, the patterns can be all different, and they're all individual, and they can be all over the place. But what we really like to see is that kind of segmented color that's kind of like a rainbow stripe. You're getting that in this stone. It's a gigantic pear shape. This is screaming pendant all day, or maybe it's just a collectible for you because after all, here's a stone that is really like the gemstone version of a fossil, okay? I look at this, it was only identified as an official gemstone back in 1981, and the best of the material actually does come from Alberta, Canada, so, just north of us, and a really, really, really special look here because you're gonna see a big time pear shape. It's the amazing, amazing quality that this brings, but this is actually from an ammonite that was a prehistoric sea creature 65+ million years ago. It's the fossilized shell from the ammonite. It is then brought to life and given a little bit of that beautiful sheen by having a small or thin layer of clear crystal quartz right over it. So it really makes it a wow piece here. And I cannot believe the kind of value we're going to bring you on this stone. It's just a fascinating gem. And yet, it's still bringing us, I think if you're generally an opal lover, you're going to really enjoy this stone as well. You guys are ready to see it? It's just massive. It's a big pear shape. Let's show it to you here. It's a fabulous idea for you. And yep, we're going to zoom back a little bit. See how it's got this striated kind of effect? First of all, there's the red, the green, and the blue. But do you see how it looks? This is why this stone is so important, why it was set aside from an early stage of the game when we got it, is because we've seen Ammolites that have, wow, look at that. Look at how that just lights up and glows. We've seen Ammolites that have, it tends to be the preference, that has the red and the green and the blue to it. But what you don't typically see is this fabulous, see how it's like, looks like it's rippled or striated or waves or scalloped within the colors. So you get this amazing look. I mean, what a stone, right? The item number is 6441. It's a pear shape. It's going to be that bigger size. First of all, a very large carat weight here in that it's a, no carat weight rather, it's actually just millimeter size on this one. It's going to be our 13 by 22 millimeters. So you're going to see it on the hand here. Really special, special stone. And look at that kind of quality. I love seeing those effects. I mean, the blue, it really does look like water in waves in the water, right? Everything but the white caps. And then you've got that beautiful kind of like as if clouds were wisping on through the sunset. You've got that red that's so striking. Here's what it looks like from a distance on the hand so you get an idea here. It's really, I mean, that's outstanding, right? Just to give you a little size perspective, right? It helps put it in perspective, doesn't it? When you see that kind of look there with the reds, the greens, the blues, all of it, but the magic of the way that it turns. So when you do see that movement, just natural movement from wearing it or whether you're just looking at it as a collector, you see that amazing effect it has. We've never actually seen one quite like it. So it's really extraordinary and bringing you a huge value. Anybody who'd like this one, give us a great look at it. And you know what we'll do? Make it a superstar price tag. Supposed to be $9.99 for a size like that. Why not? We're going to do better than that for you right here, right now. Very first call. You can have that right now for $399 if you like it. $3.99 for a huge Ammolite, and just so much rarity. And most of the time you'll see these stones out there, but a lot of times the stones are very much, they don't have a lot of life. They don't have a lot of color. They're brown, right? They don't have a lot of that vivid type of bright, beautiful, primary type of color play that you're seeing here, which is so extraordinary. So a huge opportunity at $3.99. Get ready for red zircons. They're coming up, and we've got one more Ammolite if you want to go traditional oval. We have an 8x10, which is a great style to set into a lot of your more traditional mountings. That's a calibrated size. So this one might be something that's a little more custom just because it's so large at 13x22. But if you would like, we've got a really great oval coming up. Thank you. That might be gone. We're verifying on that one. One only there. Congrats if you get it. $399, and let's get into it. We got this really, really special oval, and like I said, this one's going to be just that basic calibrated. Now, there's really nothing basic about the stone itself. It's a fabulous color, but look at how this one gives you the beauty here in the red, the green, and the blue, and then it transitions from where you see the reds. It actually goes, look at this, when it changes and it moves, you see the blue purple take over where the red is. It is so really cool. And if you want a little bit better value, we got one here. A great way to try it. Get in on this stone. Do you see how it just looks like it goes on forever? It's got the depth. That's partly because there you see from the sides, there's that layer of the clear crystal quartz. It's still a natural gem on a natural gem, but it is that beautiful protector, and then just kind of magnifies those colors. And what we're going to do, it doesn't treat it, it doesn't change it. It just gives you that layer, kind of like you would polish a stone, right? But these are very delicate. I mean, they are 65 million years old after all. So we give it that layer, that slab of the clear crystal quartz over it, but it just adds to add that sheen and that polish to the stone. Brings out some amazing color. How about this? It's an 8x10. I don't have a carat weight on this one either. A lot of times these just measured in millimeter sizes here for you. 6442 is the number, and we'll make it a huge opportunity for you right now. The very first caller on this one. If you'd like it, come on in. We've got a special opportunity to save you a bunch. Try it out. I think it's great that you can so often get a chance to pick up pieces like this that are not going to be your everyday. Maybe you don't have one yet. You want to try it. Maybe not sure what exactly or how you're going to set it yet, but you know you got to have it at this value, especially when it's under $500 and under $400 and even under $300. We're going to make it less than $299. I just love that, again, still with that blue and that green and that really beautiful red orange, but you've got the yellows that transition through. And even when you look at the blue, how that shifts. I mean, look at all the different directions, how colors will actually overlay over the colors that you first see. Like the blue segment turns into aquas and greens, and the greens turns into golden yellows, and the reds have that golden orangey yellow as well. We're going to get it down under $200. And I was thinking $199. Tell you how we can make this a lot better for you. A lot better. I'm not even going to ask for $199. Come on in and try it. Try it. Gems are so, they're wonderful to really spark the imagination, right? And to get a rarity like this, and there's no way you could get any piece of jewelry for $199 right now of any kind, not even sterling pieces. So let's bring it to you, and we'll bring it down. I'll drop it down so you can get a fabulous opportunity. Let's make it $149. That's my last Ammolite of the night. Just again, running around through some great, unusual pieces here for the first couple of moments of the show. And then we may actually get into our diamond deal. That is the 18-pointer coming up in a little bit, giving you a huge value on some diamonds here in this first hour. Plus, then we'll get in at the top of the hour into those bigger stones, those 2 carats, going to parade on out here. Several 1-carat options for you that are certified. Then we got a 1-carat that's not going to be GIA certified that'll get that price down for you. So yellow diamond is here in a 1-carat size. You won't believe the pricing on a 1-carat yellow diamond. Who else got it? All right, so we've got the Ammolite. Sounds like in that pear shape, still here if you want the pear shape. So if you want to grab the pear shape and maybe think about getting creative, setting them together, or just collecting a couple of different stones in different sizes, there's the way you can do it right here, right now. So a huge opportunity for you, and that's $149. Enjoy it. Let's give it 30 seconds, Tone. We're going to move on. We've got a very special, again, Tanzanite deal like never before. This was something I would have told you about all week. It literally got finalized about 3 hours ago. And we will bring you a Tanzanite opportunity truly like nobody else can do. And I know a lot of people say, yeah, but there's a lesser quality for less money, which you would expect, right? I'm going to bring our quality, which is the best quality in the world, for less money than you've seen anything go for in Tanzanite in Block D, but of course we're bringing you blue wings. So let me know if you've got this. We've got a couple of people verifying on this one and ready to move on because we've got a lot to show you here. There is one fire opal. Thank you so much. Try it out. Ammolite's a really cool stone. 8 by 10 means it's calibrated. Here's what it looks like on the hand. I'll set it a couple ways. There's an east-west kind of perspective on it, and there's your north-south. So if that were a center stone or ring, very, very large, if I had to approximate, I'd say probably about 4 or 5 carats on that one, approximation there. But you've got, again, that beautiful, beautiful coloring that even from a distance, you really see how that just is lively, isn't it? It's a great look. So that's going to be $149. And then we'll go back to a close-up here for you one last time, and then let's get ready. We got a really special red zircon parcel. I'm not even going to call it a parcel. There's 5 stones here. 4 reds, 1 pink. And we're going to show you what we have here in order. You will love this. You're going to love it. Okay, so 149. Keep calling on those. Let's do this. And the diaspores, guys. Diaspores are here. If you want to add those for $4.99, grab a diaspora because that's super, super, super rare. And then here we go. I've got a very, very special, it's like not even a parcel. I mean, really, it got to be like at least 10 stones to be a parcel. But this is going to be a lot of fun. And we're really proud to bring these to you. It was literally our gemstone show a couple weeks ago. It was the very end. I mean, I'd sold out of everything I put up. So I brought out 1 museum collectible red zircon, and they're so rare. And we clearly had gem collectors out there who knew what was up, because even though it was literally seconds left in the show, not only did that red zircon go, but we had a lot of people who missed out on that one of a kind. So I vowed at that time, I said, I'm going to bring you more next time around. They are here. They are right now. We've got everything from, there's going to be the largest, which is a 1320. Then I've got a 1268. I kind of like to map it out because without the ability to show you 5 stones at one time, because I only have 2 hands, we're going to walk you through in that basically descending order. So I'm going to start with my biggest, and I'm going to tell you what carat weights and what sizes and shapes they are now, so you already can get a once over. If you want a cushion, the largest one I have, which is over 13 carats, is a cushion. The 12 carat, which will be the final one over 10 carats, is an oval. And then they go down from there. And then we're going to have, there are 4 stones in reds, and then I have 1 pink zircon as a finale, okay? The pink's going to be the smallest. It's a round, so, but that's more of a pink. If you want a true red zircon, I'm going to show you 4 stones that are true, honest to goodness, so rare, can't find them anywhere. The buying guides tell you there's no retail pricing. There's no per carat they can give you on these because they're that rare when they're nowhere else. How do you make a comparison, right? So here's what I have. 2 stones over 10. Which is, I think, where we were at last time that everybody wanted. And then we've got 2 stones under 10. It's going to be, actually, I'm sorry, there are 3 stones over 10, and then the 1 stone is going to be a 6 carat 72. But I really want you to consider these because they are as rare as it gets. They are sparkling because they are zircon, so they do have that double refraction going on. So we have 4 reds, 1 pink. The pink is going to be the most affordable at the end of the run here. We're going to show you our larger stones, again, in descending order. If you have a certain cut, you want the first 2. Well, again, the largest one is a cushion. It is really, really, really close to a square. It's right just a millimeter off from being a square. Then we've got the oval, which will be calibrated 12 by 14, then an 11 by 13 oval, and then finally the 10 by 12 oval. So that's it, 4 stones. But they are something that you really, when we say no retail price, when we say no buying guide price, when there is no published per carat price, what does that mean? That means that literally we're talking about a rarity that when these are out there, they're usually in museums. They're not offered in retail because there's not enough of them to go around. So how do you put a price on them? Who has them, right? You don't see them. So we're so excited to bring these to you. 4 stones only, starting with the largest. So come on in early if you, especially, my goodness, there were so many of you that missed out. Especially if you missed out, because there was something about this that just resonates. For as rare as they are, put all that aside, because I'm a believer that no matter how rare it is, if it's not pretty, I don't know how many collectors are really going to go after it, right? This is where it combines rarity and beauty in a stone. So take a look at this. Oh my, this first one is going to blow your mind. It's a square cushion. Oh, come on now. Almost square, almost. Boy, you'd think they might polish these before they come on for their debut, but nope. Let me go ahead and give you a look at this first one, and we'll zoom back here. I mean, what a stone. I'm going to give it a little extra, extra, extra polish. Wow, this is why everybody loved them the last time. I'm going to try to zoom that camera back without leaving you here. That's why everybody loves a zircon, because of this kind of flash and color and beauty and rarity. And this is, again, 1 millimeter off from being a square stone. So it's a soft cushion, meaning it's got those rounded corners. This is item number 6439. I mean, it is the largest. It is the beauty. They're all going to bring you this kind of color and flash So again, stick around. We've got 4 major stones here, and then we get to the pink zircon in the round to get everybody a treat, which is awfully fun, and we'll tell you why those are here tonight and not even usually in jewelry. So looking forward to bringing out those pinks, but this is where we got the large one here. It's a 13 karat 20. And it's got all, I think we can tell there's double refraction going on. And it's not like a red like a ruby. These are red zircons. The pink is a totally different color. It's more like a raspberry color. It's more of a purple pink. This is what red zircon looks like. So if you're expecting a red like a ruby or a red like a garnet or a red like a red diamond, it's a little different, although there's a lot of diamond-like quality to that double refraction coming through. Size of this one, it's an 11 by 12. So like I said, it's a little bit off from being a perfect square. You've got a little bit more length as you see it here up and down versus the width, but 11 by 12 millimeters is that cushion cut, almost square. It is for one collector, and I mean one collector only. This is just truly rare, absolutely outstanding, still worthy for jewelry. You know that because we put them in jewelry all the time. We don't tend to put a lot of, if it's a softer stone, not worthy for jewelry, you won't see it very often on our show. And this is one that we're proud to bring. It is the collectible. It is the largest. This is going to be an incredible value. It's a 1320, and let me just give you this little heads up too. For as much value as we're bringing, the 13 karat 20 that you're seeing here is not a whole lot different in price than the 12 carats. So if you just want the pride and the superlative of getting the largest, go here because the price is no different, okay? I'm just going to tell you now, they're pretty close. I mean, again, my next one's a 1268, my next one's a 1243. If you want an oval, wait, because we've got 2 ovals coming up, 3 ovals actually. If you want a cushion, it's my only one. So that's why I say go for the big one, go for the cushion, it's rarity times 10. We're going to blow it out right now. The very first caller on this one, what is supposed to be, and I'm going to tell you, we bought this. It's been in the collection here from our gemstone, again, ownership, who's been in the gem world now for about, well, 4 generations, going on 5. So keep that in mind. There's really a 5th generation now coming into the fray. So this is where, again, this has been around for many, 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 many years. And now we're bringing out these collectibles for our gemstone connoisseurs and collectors. And really, truly, here is something that, again, no pricing on it. That is rare. Everything else, you can put a price tag somewhere. You can find some kind of comparative, right? Not with this stone. It is that rare. And yet we're going to put not only a price, but an incredible price. And let me tell you, if that was $13,200, that's a huge value because nobody that I've ever seen is going to sell you a rare red zircon in this kind of size for $1,000 a carat. But that's not where we're going. You're going to get a huge value. Let me know if you'd like this one. We're going to show you a couple of ovals, then we're done with the red zircons. I only have 5 in total. That's it. Well, 4 and then the pink round. That's it. It's not 13,000. It's not 10. It's not 9 or 8 or 7. This is a huge value right now. And for a collector out there, I don't know if there's any stone that could be any prettier or any more wow or any more rare than a 1320 red. Let's blow it out right now. It's not even $6,000. I'm going to make it $5,999. And that's going to be a price that carries through for a couple of big stones. If you want to go with ovals, we'll have those next. But that is the red zircon that you need to own if you're looking for our biggest and our best. And it's right here on the hand. Look at that size from a distance away. And do you see how the sparkle does not stop? It does not quit. You've got sparkle beyond in that amazing gem. So huge opportunity there, $59.99 if you would like that one. All right, coming up, we've got 2 more ovals to show you. They're in this big, big jumbo size. Then we're going to have the 6 carat coming around, which I know is going to be popular. So let me show you the oval. This is going to be the 12 karat 68. Item number is 6440. And this will be a huge, actually, this one actually is really, it's quite a bit larger in the millimeter size. So that's why it's important to know when you see an oval like this, well, there it is. There it is up right here. Let me get it side to side for you. Fit it in that we can come in as close as possible. But look at this. That's some wild spark to it, doesn't it? Now that, remember the last one was 11 by 12? Here's a smaller carat weight, just slightly, but it's actually got a bigger millimeter size. This is 12 by 14. So it gives you more look. It gives you more visual. What we judge stones on, we don't walk around with scales and, you know, putting gemstones on scales, right? So that's important, the fact you have such a big look to this one. Let's make it easy for you right now. First caller on this one, it's $59.99 as well for a 12 by 14 millimeter, and that is the oval. And that's the biggest oval I have. My next one's just down a couple of millimeters, and it's just down a couple of points, but we've got options. So as you think about this one at $59.99, Consider we're going to have more of a well, actually, this one's got a nice oval calibration as well. 11 by 13 is next. So the same price on these big jumbo stones. So keep that in mind. Go for the one that speaks to you the most, because my next one is an oval, just a little bit smaller. It's an 11 by 13. So come on in on that one. We'll see who's got it. It's $59.99 as well. Huge opportunity there. And then let me show you the following oval, which is it's so funny. Visually, this looks a little more like a roval, doesn't it? But it's got an 11 by 13 millimeters. It's a 6438. My last of the jumbo sizes here that are over 10 or actually over 12 carats. This is the 12 carat 43. So just a couple of points shy of that last one. And this one, I don't know, is that just me or my eyes, or am I just like totally bowled over by these stones? But this one just seems to sparkle beyond. Really good cutting, little more of a roval feel to it. The way it looks, it's an 11 by 13, so still calibrated. And you know what? That's also $59.99. So you've seen the three big ones here, 12 and 13 carat stones. And then we're ready to show you, because I think we're going to have a lot of people fighting over the 672. And the 672 is an oval, and it's next. And it's also a 10 by 12, so calibrated. You know how rare it is to get a rare stone like this calibrated? I mean, that really shows that not only, this shows, well, I'll tell you what it shows. It shows that the gem owner knew the cutter. They had access to the rough, and they said, it's worth it to get these calibrated. I'm going to tell you, we're going to get down to a 672, which is going to be amazing. And trust me when I tell you, you're going to want to be on the phone lines very quickly for this. I'm just going to say this really quickly, because right now, there's a 10 by 12 coming. And I was fully expecting this to be $5,000. It's nowhere near that. If you have been oohing and eyeing over those last three zircons you've just seen, and they're here, because I know a lot of people want to see everything first before they make the decision, you've got to be calling quickly. We're going to show you a 672. It's an oval. It looks identical, just slightly smaller, obviously, scaled down a bit to what we've been just seeing in our last two ovals. Yet it's a 672, still a huge size for a zircon. Red zircons, super ultra rare. I'm going to try to help you out. If you've been admiring this from afar and just going, I don't know if I can spend $6,000 on a stone here tonight, this is the remedy. This is the solution. And here's where I would ask you to not wait, because we had this happen the last time I had a zircon on the last show, and that's why a lot of people missed out. Do not wait. And if you're thinking, yeah, but it's going to be still up there, it's going to be a really huge value. I want you to own this. If you've been admiring these last few stones, I want you to be able to have a price where you can easily say yes and try this super, super exotic for your very own. Let's show it to you here. It's $64.49. Take a look at this oval. I mean, that is just, oh my, it could be the cleanest one we've seen yet. Look at that north-south setting right there. What do you think? I mean, truly rare. It's a 10 by 12. It's our 672. And I only have one. Are you ready? Because I don't know if anybody is, because I know we've been seeing $6,000 pieces here. And this will be it. I've got a pink zircon to kind of wrap it up. It's like a little bit more pinky. And that's going to be the finale on the zircons here tonight. I'm going to wait for you to be on the phone lines. Who's been admiring those last couple of stones? Get ready. This is not going to be, like I said, $59.99. This really should be still $49.99. That's what I was fully predicting. I'm going to go a lot lower. We're going to try to make this doable for you and make it easy. And come on in, guys. Don't be shy, because when I tell you there's going to be a huge value, I mean it. And I really think you're going to be wowed. Look at this on the hand. I'm going to show it from another perspective here, just because I don't think everybody's sitting there with a millimeter gauge. And if you're new to gemstones and you're not sure where the millimeter size falls and what that looks like, I think this perspective helps to see it like we do a jewelry piece, right? See it against the hand. You know what I'm going to do? We got one caller. Come on in, guys. Come on. Come on in. I promised you a value. I'm going to bring you a value. Here it is. It's not going to be $49.39 or even $2,999. Here's what we're going to do. I've only got one. We're ready to help you own it. And if you're not on the phone lines, come on in. Be part of the rarity that is red zircon with all that gorgeous flash, that stunning fire. Again, double refractive. Even diamonds have single refractive properties. This is double. I'm not even going to make it $1,999. We're going to send it out right now. Come on in. It's a really, really limited opportunity, and you do not want to miss this, because I don't have any more reds. This is it. The next one, I'll give you a little finale on the pink zircons and the rounds. I'm not making it 19. Hold on. I'm not making it 19, 18, 17, not even 16, or $1,599. This is just shy of 7 carats in size. and you're not spending $16.99 at all. And I got it down to $15.99. I'll give you a better value. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it so easy. You got it down now. I'll make it $1,499. That's it. $14.99. And then a special surprise. A special surprise for you coming up. And the pink zircon will finish the zircon run. Then we've got the 18-point diamonds. And then we'll have you stick around because we're going to bring you the big ones. The big ones are here. We've got 2 carats, GIA certified. I've got 1 carat plusers, GIA certified. We've got the 1-carat rounds that everybody's been asking me for. You need to make diamond studs. You need to make a diamond solitaire. We've got it for you at a value that just cannot be done anywhere else on planet Earth right now. So $14.99. Let's get to our finale on the zircons. It'll be the round. Let's get to it. It's item number 6450. And get yourselves on the phone lines for the round. I think that's what we're waiting for. There's something about a zircon in a round. Doesn't matter what color it is, honestly. It's a zircon in a round. The magic just takes off. Take a look at this. I think we're going to, yeah, I was trying to get the little baby tweezers, but no. We need to go the big ones on this one. Look at that. Look at that stone. This is going to be our still big size 4-carat 13 round. I mean, come on. Isn't that beautiful? What a luscious color. I think we talk about pinks, and when we say the word pink in a gem, we think pink sapphires, or, you know, some people think pink diamonds, and those lighter versions. Pink sapphires can be a hot pink, but this is such a rich, sophisticated kind of raspberry purple pink tone. Got a little bit of those blues happening as well. Oh, I'll make this real easy right now. Come on in, and let's help you out. Let's help you own something special here in a 9mm round zircon out of that rare find. This is that beautiful pink material out of the Sri Lankan mine, only discovered in the early parts of 2020, already shut down and mined out. Oh, we're going to make this really easy. Come on in, guys. We're supposed to get, I'm actually, because it's around, we're supposed to get $19.99, which is even more than I just did on the 6-carat 72. Well, let's help you out a little bit. Let's get you a better value if you would like. Come on in. This is going to be a huge opportunity for one caller. And let's see who's got it. Because you know what? Let's do a couple of these. Let's release a couple. We were going to save a couple for jewelry. Let's just go ahead and release them. Because I think if we get it under $19.99, you might want to make studs. You might want to make a beautiful, maybe a center stone in a ring. Here's how that would look in a 9mm size. Still a big size there, as you can see from a distance away. That looks great. It's not even going to be 19, 18, 17. I did the last ones really low. Let's get these even lower, even though we all know a round is precious, right? A round should be more. A round is even more wasteful of a cut, and yet it gives you the wow factor you're looking for in a zircon. Blow it out right now. Make it $999, and that's it. And I'll get you the opportunity to get a match pair if you need them. Get a match pair. Go for it. Huge opportunity right here, right now. And only going to be a couple that I'm going to release. We're going to save a couple for jewelry. Let's just release them to our gemstone lovers here tonight and get you a huge opportunity right here, right now on the 413s in that beautiful round there for you. That last call already at $9.99. We'll give that 60 seconds then. I've got our first diamond special of the evening. We're actually going to start with our smallest, and then we'll get into those bigger jumbo sizes for you. If you need a 1-carat, this is a good time to spend the next 20 minutes calling anybody you know who might be looking for a bigger diamond that's looked around in retail, and they're going, all I can afford is a really ugly diamond. We're going to help you get a really pristine, amazing, clean, and GIA certified, which makes all the difference in the world. If you're looking for a big, important center stone, that's really, really important to have, and rare to get the GIA certs on diamonds. Congratulations on that. All right, so zircons are all done. Let's talk diamonds here. And again, welcome to our show. We are about 14 minutes away, just to be clear, from kicking off with the big jumbo stones, the GIA certified. I've only got 6 of them. They're going to be showing you really quickly, and then we're going to get to our 1-carat round. Brilliant, that I know so many of you are waiting for, but I've got to show you this. And then that Tanzanite deal of a lifetime. It's our best value. We are going to take our own prices down on Tanzanite from any per carat level that they've ever been. Anybody else whose competitors out there does more on Tanzanites that are not as fine a quality, I would expect them to have a better price if they're not bringing you the best in the world, but we're going to actually beat everybody's price in the world tonight on Tanzanites and give you 3 options. But right now, I'm going to start with a diamond deal. We're going to go ahead and show you the only one that I have that is under a carat tonight. That's it. Everything else is going to be over a carat. So if you're looking for accent stones, you're looking to create 3 stone pieces, whatever it may be, this is the important one to get in on because they're not small. The typical accent stone, 1 point. 0.01. This is for those of you that want to make really elaborate jewelry designs that don't have just 1 point stones. You want to go bigger and bolder with your accents. I will tell you something. It's the first time I've ever brought you diamonds in the first hour, but since we're getting really close to the top of the hour, And then we're going to transition to those really huge GIA certified stones. Then we're going to show you the 1 carats that everyone's waiting on. I really want to get you the smaller stones right here, right now, and this is the most affordable diamond I have. They are still, of course, of VS quality. They're going to be, we can tell you, by the way, how many you need based on this millimeter size of the round brilliance if you are looking to put together a bracelet. This is a really good size for a bracelet or for a drop earring or for any elaborate pendants you're putting together. I would dial in early because we don't have as many of these as I would like. They're 18 points, so that's a pretty big stone, guys. I mean, think about it. 18 points is actually just shy of 1/5 of a carat. A 20-pointer is 1/5. A 25-pointer is 1/4. So these aren't that much different in their look, but we're still bringing you VS. Still bringing you VS. You'll see stones tonight that are going to be major stones at VVS quality, which is, I mean, really close to the top of the clarity grading chart. But this is going to be really the best you ever need in an accent stone. Because if it's a smaller stone, you're not going to be able to tell the difference between, visually there's no difference between a VVS or even a flawless diamond and a VS stone. So it's really the top of the peak when it comes to a really beautiful accent size. But I would call early. Again, most affordable diamond deal we have here tonight. It is a huge opportunity. They're still big stones, but again, I can tell you because they're also 3.6 millimeter rounds. So if you need any guidance on how many you'll need for a particular design, you know what else this is a great size for? If you're doing a halo around a larger stone, if you got like a zircon a moment ago, if you have that Spinel, if you have any of our big Tanzanites, you'll have opportunities to get Tanzanites tonight. If you need help with those, this makes a great idea if you're actually framing in a halo. I mean, this would be, we can even give you kind of approximate carat weights based on how many you get, right? So, you know, all that can be helpful to a jewelry designer, but let's show you what we got here. This is really special. And these are 18 pointers. So come on in. They got a lot of flash, and even when there's darkness shadowing over them, you can see how amazing this light, bright quality is. They're so spectacular. They're VS stones like we like to see. They're going to be that amazing 18 pointer. Let me get a polish here and get ready to get as many as you need, because as we like to do, when it's a little bit smaller stone, I really love to give you a little package deal, because very few people are just going to get one of these. So I'm really excited about that, and I still need to polish it. 6428 is the number on this one, and they are really spectacular diamonds. They're 18 pointers. So depending on, again, 3.6 millimeters, they are VS. They're going to be that really special stone, and you see what kind of liveliness they bring to you. It is no doubt that is an awesome diamond quality there. When you see the brilliance, I mean, we can even keep zooming back and watch how it continues even when there's a shadow over it. I mean, look at how brilliant they are with very little movement necessary. And you get this brilliant stone that just looks so amazing. It's not even, guess what, guys? We're going to do something wild here for you. Get everybody on the phone lines. Huge value coming your way, just shy of 1/5 of a carat. I was downtown today doing a little research for you guys because I wanted to get you like up to date, because truly, you know, it used to be you could say, well, last year diamonds were this. And you could pretty much rest assured that they were going to be within, you know, within like a 1 or 2% margin. Well, diamonds are so rapidly increasing right now. I needed to get you like the most up-to-date price tag. And I priced out some 18 pointers. I priced out some 20 pointers. The same kind of millimeter size, guys. But a true 18 pointer was going for a little bit less than a 20, because a 20 hits that like kind of magic size. But a 20-point VS diamond right now by itself, just one, because remember, you get a better deal if you buy in tremendous volume in diamonds typically. Like I'm talking thousands at a time like we often do. But here's the thing. A 20-pointer right now in a VS quality round brilliant, you're talking about an ideal cut round, is going for $819. The 18-pointer, because that's what we're looking at here, I wanted to get you an exact comparison. The 18-pointer wasn't a lot different. It was $602. So here's the deal, guys. And that's wholesale. And that's if you're buying a bunch. I'm not going to require you to buy 2,000 diamonds. I'm going to get you the opportunity to buy as many as you need. Whether you want to make a bracelet, earrings, pendant, halo, accents, center stones, whatever it is. This is just shy of an average carat weight in a solitaire engagement ring across our country. It's not $599. Here's what we're going to do to bring you a value that will beat anybody out there. Still VS caliber. Look at that kind of flash. That's the intensity. Even if I darken, do you see how I just shaded? Look at what's happening on that diamond as it moves. Incredible. There's full light. And look at how even in darkness, I just shaded the wheel entirely. And look at how that still has undeniable fire to it. just incredible, impeccable quality, and you're not paying $5.99. That is better than wholesale already. Here's what we'll do, and get on the phone lines. We need you to get as many as you need. We have a limited quantity, and this is the kind of diamond that the quantity goes extra fast because most people get 10 or 20 or 30 at a time, especially our jewelry makers out there, our jewelers who shop, our wholesalers who shop here, instead of creating for their own stores, because this is what's happening. They're not even $5.99. Guys, it's only about 7 minutes away till we kick off with the big diamonds, and the Tanzanite deal that is coming your way is do not miss. You got to stay with us. I know it's a weeknight. I know it's a school night. Stay with us to see the Tanzanite deal because we're going to beat ourselves on Tanzanites for the first time. We're going to bring you a per carat price we've never done before. It's exciting, but this is not $5.99, $4.99, $3.99, nearly a fifth of a carat in a round brilliant 58 facet ideal cut diamond. And you're not spending $3.99. And remember, operators, there's going to be an extra special deal because I know you want to get more than one. I know you're probably not in the market for one or two, and we're going to make it easy to get as many as you need. I'm not even going to make this $399. And I'll tell you right now, yesterday, when I was getting jewelry out the door to you, these were scheduled to go out at $333 a piece. How many do you need, Antonio? You want 10? I can help you with all that, guys. We're not even doing $333. I got you a better deal today. Today, making sure this is our only, again, this is the most affordable diamond I have of the day. It is the only one of this size. This is a major moment for you right now. If you are a diamond lover, a jewelry maker, if you just want to put them aside and save them, because I don't think the diamond market's going to slow down anytime soon, even if it were to plateau today. Well, it'd be wise to pick up as many as you can of these tonight. Get them, have them, and make what you want. You don't need to know what you're going to make or what you're going to do with them right now, but the diamonds are going up so rapidly, it's a savings you can't afford to miss. It's not $333. They're not even two. You know what I'm going to do? They're not even $299. I'm making it a better deal for you, and get on the phone lines. We're busy already. I've got 10 going out to one caller. I've got 5 going out to another caller. That may change, and they may increase their quantity when they see this value because it's not $299 a stone. They are VS, just shy of a fifth of a carat. We're not even doing $299, $289, $279. This is a huge opportunity. Come on in, guys. You got to make sure you're on the phone lines. We're getting busier and busier as these prices drop, as you would imagine. Not $279, $269, $259. These are major. Look at this on the hand here. Not a small diamond at a 3.6. That's from a mile away. Look at the sparkle. Is that sparkling more? Now that we're a mile away, it sure looks it. I'm going to make these even better than $259 a piece. Come on in, guys. They're not $259. They're $249, but here's the deal. Since you want to get more than one, right? I'm going to get you a better deal. You can have 5 stones for a $9.99 price tag, which brings the stones, if you get 5 or more. What if you need 6? What if you need 8? What if you need 20, 10, 12? I'm going to make each stone, if you get 5 or more, we're going to give you that extra value. We're going to save you that money, and we're going to make them $199 a piece if you get 5 or more. That means 5 or $9.99, and that means 5 or more. The price comes down individually to $199 a piece. Come on in. This is the way to get your VS diamonds. We have not been able to keep our diamonds in stock the last several shows. I've got bigger ones later. They're kicking off in just about 2-3 minutes, so get ready for that. But $249 for one. Jess, are you getting 1 or are you getting 5 or more? 1 going out over there. How many for you? 5 are going to be $9.99. That takes the price down to basically $200 a piece. But I'm going to go ahead and carry that through. It's $199 for 5 or more. So, Tony, it doesn't mean they have to get 5 or 10 or 15 or 20. You don't have to get increments of 5. If you're just getting 5 or greater, so 5 plus, they're going to be $199 a piece. Does that sound good? Because I think it's, obviously I don't want you to have to get 10. Let's say you need 8. So let's carry that extra value through if you just need any quantity greater than 5. So come on in, guys. We're about to give this a 60-second clock. They're almost gone. I just had somebody take 10 over there. They're spending under $2,000. They're getting 10 diamonds. Do you realize that would be it? Yeah. That's a carat 80 in diamonds. So in total weight, so keep that in mind. Huge opportunity, major value. Come on in. $249 for 1 and $199 if you're getting 5 or more. Take quantities of 5 or more and they're all yours. Take advantage of it. Huge opportunity. And then we got our 1 carats later. We've got all these certified huge stones that if you're looking to spend a couple $1 million, you don't have to. because we got a VVS, a D color VVS. My goodness, our collectors, where are you? Collectors, diamond. If you need to get engaged, you know somebody, a son, a daughter, somebody who's getting engaged, they want to make their own ring. It's super simple to do. We can even help you with that. We got the diamonds at the incredible value here. So guys, I know we're getting close to the top of the hour. We're getting really busy on these phone lines, so don't wait. Remember, I zoomed way back. Look at how, this is our normal depth here. So look at how stunning that diamond is from that up close perspective there. $249, or get 5 or more and they come down to $199 a piece when you get 5 or more. So any quantity greater than 5, you got an extra savings there tonight. How many? 8 are going out over there. So 8 just happened, and $199. So they'll spend $199 for each one of their 8. So fabulous value. They're getting 8 stones, 18 points a piece. Certainly a cool value there. Think about that. 18 pointers. You got 8 stones. They're going to have a carat 44 total weight in diamonds. And yet, think about that. They're only paying less than $1,600. That's pretty impressive right there. They'll pay $1,592 and get about a carat and a half in diamonds in bigger individual stones. So that's really a great way to go. Congratulations, 60 seconds on those. And then I know you're waiting on the 1 carats. They'll be a little bit later. We've got the 1 carat and 2 carat plus GIA certified stones coming up at the top of the hour. They're just something to kind of show off what we can do in diamonds. And then we'll have that Tanzanite special coming up for you right around, it may not even be necessarily the 9 o'clock hour. It's just whenever our diamonds finish. I don't know exactly how long those are going to take to show you basically 7 different stones. So we do have a yellow diamond, by the way, coming up in a 1 carat size as well. Stick around for that. $249 or $199 each. 5 or more. How many for you, Virginia? You've got 5? Fantastic. 5 going out for $9.99. How many for you, Antonio? 5 more. 10 more. Victor, how many for you? They're getting 10. I like it. They got 10 for under $2,000. Great way to go. Enjoy. Congratulations. All right, so coming up next, we are about moments, we're seconds away from the top of the hour. Let me show you what we are going to do in the most incredible diamonds. I wish, my only wish is that we would have had like 8 months to tell you about these, because I know not everybody is watching. And we're about to bring you something we've never had before in the show. I'm going to have you keep calling on those. Operators are standing by to help you out with as many diamonds as you need in the 18 pointers. That's the most affordable diamond I have of the night. We're about to embark, and welcome to our gemstone show. Gemstone show number 3. We're going to do this every other week, every other Thursday, so count on it. We're going to have every other Thursday all gems for you, and then every other Thursday is going to be the traditional jewelry. But we are about to get into some very significant diamonds. I'm super familiar with diamonds. I work with them every day in big sizes. Have recently been looking at a lot of big diamonds myself. I will tell you right now that we have the most sensational diamond opportunities coming up. I have 6 stones we're going to see. I'm going to give you about a 30-second look at each one, because you know value. The thing is, I'm not going to try to convince you into spending tens of thousands of dollars on a diamond. If you're not really familiar. If you haven't been in the market for a 2 carat diamond, it's hard to know where they're at right now, right? I'm about to bring you, though, the Holy Grail in diamonds, because diamonds are diamonds, and they can be natural diamonds. And oftentimes when you buy them anywhere, a retail store, a wholesale diamond district, a lot of times they're not going to be GIA certified. And without spending the next 2 hours that I have with you talking about the difference between cert and no cert, and the reasons plus and minus and pro and con, for or against, if you are, let me just say it this way, if you are investing into a big diamond, that's probably going to be, let's face it, most people get big diamonds because they're getting engaged and because they want to set it up in a ring, and they're looking for that forever. She's going to wear it forever. She's going to have it forever. It's always going to be significant. And that's where you want to know exactly what you're getting. And if that is the case, you need to have a GIA cert. It incredibly enhances the value of your diamond, because most diamonds are not GIA certified. Sounds weird, right? Think all of them are? A tiny little fraction of diamonds are actually GIA certified. And the reason that's more than just the cost of a cert itself. The cert costs a couple $100, depending on the stone, can cost a couple thousand if it's our elite diamonds like we have. The certs are free today. I'm going to show you just 6 stones, 6 of them, 6, that's it, that are GIA certified, that are all over a carat. I have 2 that are over 2 carats in size. We've never brought anything like it on our show before, not loose, not in jewelry. The reason they're here is because we got a value that is truly, and you'll know this if you've been scouting them, because it's not usually the kind of thing you just walk into a store, say, okay, I like it, I'll take it, bye-bye, and you walk out the door and a couple $100,000 are dropped, and that's that. It's the kind of thing usually you research, right? And I know it can be a very daunting thing to research because you can spend a whole lifetime, as a lot of us in our industry do, studying diamonds. But this is where, again, we're going to show you with the GIA cert, you have the quality grading charts right there on the cert. You have the color grading chart. You have the clarity grading chart. And we have got, the beauty of this is that they are graded by the world's best gemologists at the campus in Carlsbad, which is the headquarters of the GIA. And they are graded so you know exactly what you're getting, because there are a lot of diamonds that have no certs. There are a lot of diamonds that have other types of certs. And believe it or not, the trick with diamonds, and this is where it gets very confusing to a new buyer, is that if it's a cert, you think it's a cert, right? It's got to be accurate. The really only cert you can rely on to be 100% accurate is a GIA cert in diamonds. It's true. There's a lot of variable, and there's a lot of estimation when it comes to other certificates with diamonds. So when you're really, really, truly like invested in having the best, knowing exactly what you're getting, it's all about GIA, which is why the GIA certified diamonds carry with them an inherent innate value. We're about to show you some major stones. I've got two that are over 2 carats, starting with an emerald cut that happens to be not a VS, not a VVS, but a VVS. Are you ready for this, guys? It's a VVS2. It's a D color. And FYI, D color is the best. D color is the whitest. It means no color at all. And anything D, E, and F are the top grade. They're considered as a grouping colorless. We're going to show you the top color grading in a diamond. And they're out there. And that's the beauty of it. You can put this next to another D color VVS2 stone with a GIA cert in an emerald cut and see exactly what it should be going for, versus what we're going to bring you tonight. And all 6 of these diamonds are incredible. They are large. I'm going to tell you, we do have a princess cut over 2 carats. In the rounds, I have a cushion. I do have an emerald cut. I have a princess cut. And I have 2 princess cuts actually in the 1 carat range. So come on in. And if you have been scouting diamonds forever and getting frustrated that they are crazy, and they're crazier than ever, they've gone up like we've never seen in the last few months, here's your moment right now to take advantage. Let's show you the 202. And there are 6 stones, by the way. 6 stones first that are certified, and then we're going to get into the stone that is the one I've been talking about all week long. That's a 1 carat size. Okay, let's zoom back just a little bit, because this is a major stone here. It's a 2 carat. It's a 202 carat diamond. Let's show you something we've never brought to you before. And then I'm going to show you the cert as well. And this is going to be an important time to dial in on the phone lines here if you are interested in a 202. This is my only one of the 2 carat 02. It is certified, so no matter what kind of little fuzzy wuzzies are on it. This is 6453. We're going to show you the cert. It's been graded by the top gemologists in the world. You know exactly what you're getting here. It's a 202 D color. D color and VVS2. How about it? I've got a photocopy of the cert here. The actual genuine cert is coming your way when you purchase it. And, oh, well, this is good. I just looked. This cert was done on May 5th. Cinco de Mayo, 2008. 2008. And that's going to figure into, let me just show you the cert here really quickly. So let me show you what this looks like. This is, again, just a facsimile. This is just a copy of the cert here. So let me show this to you. This is the cert, the diamond grading report here. And you've got... back done like a lot of years ago here. We're talking about a while ago. This is what's so crucial here. You've got your millimeter dimensions, your carat weight, your color, your clarity, your excellent polish, very good symmetry, listen, you don't want fluorescence if you can help it. So the fact it says none, that's a good thing. And then you've got clarity characteristics, and then here's what they do over here is they've got, again, this is the proportional aspect, so this is really, really important. So GIA report number, this actual GIA report is going to come to you. This is just a piece of paper for me to fold up and put into a bag. Let's show you what we can do here on a really, really special diamond. If you would like this one, give us a call. It's not inexpensive, but it is for what it is. And that's the important thing to remember. This is not just any old stone. Typically, we talk about emerald cuts having to be an extra, extra high-end clarity. This one definitely is, and that's why it does that. It's why it does that blinding effect that you see there. That's a wow diamond. Here's what it looks like on the hand. I'm a huge fan of emerald cuts. They're really super rare. They're very, very valuable. Take a look at that. That would make quite the solitaire, or if you need any help designing a ring, we can definitely help you do that. No question about that. We can definitely help you along with that. If you do need to set it up in a solitaire and you'd like us to help you achieve that, we can do that for you. This one is an incredible value. I was looking at one today. Wow, this is just incredible. VVS, how do you even imagine? Best color out there. That means there's no body color at all. That is white, 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 no yellow, no brown, no nothing. It's incredible. And we're going to do this right now for a huge value. I saw one online the other day. It was a 2-carat. It was not GIA certified, but it was a 2-carat emerald cut. It was not nearly this quality. It was an SI. And that one was going for $182,000. The difference was it was set in a band. It was ready to go. Just a band, no diamonds, just a band. And that was $180,000. We're going to do something wild here for you and give you a value and get it under $100,000 for our 202. And what an investment to make into diamonds right now. If you love a great diamond and you want a big size, here it goes. And here it is. And we're going to make it really easy for you right now. This is not even going to be $100,000 or even $50,000. We've got 5 more stones to show you. Stick around for the 1-carat round brilliants that are coming your way. You got to see them. This one's going to be less than $50,000. I don't know anywhere else you can do this. And check with all of your different retailers. Call up your diamond dealer. Call up your favorite mom and pop shop. Nobody's going to be able to get you diamond this deal or this value. I'm going to make it $44,999 for our 202 emerald cut. There's one more over 2 carats. Then we go into the 1-carat sizes, and you will not believe what we're going to do. And I'm going to tell you right now, all of the 1 carats will go. And then I got the 1-carat rounds for you that are not certified, and that's where we're going to bring you an even deeper discount. So come on in, guys. If you want a certified stone, this is the chance to pick it up. That's our 202. Let me show you the next one, which is going to be item number 6458. Here comes the princess cut, and you won't believe the proportion on this is amazing because this is a perfect square. I've got a cert for you on this one as well. Oh, holy fire. Look at that. That's why we love a princess. We hardly ever see a princess cut here on this show, like ever. This is the princess cut. Oh my goodness. Last one, 2 carats. It's actually 2 carats even, Steven. I've got a cert on all these. That is going to be, well, we love a princess cut. It gives you fire of a round brilliant, even more so, I think. And then the 90-degree corners. I mean, really, truly stunning. This is huge. The carat weight is exactly 2. It's a G color. So remember, DEF, all colorless. GHI is near colorless. I'm showing it to you on a white background. You can't see any yellow or brown. So that tells you a lot about that stone. Highest end of the near colorless range, G color in an SI1. It's got a cert from the GIA, so I'm going to show that to you as well. And oh my, what a stone. To get a 2-carat princess cut and the price I'm about to give, let me let it move here on its own for a moment so I can show you the cert. There is not an eye visible inclusion on that stone, guys. We are about as close up as you're ever going to see. Here is the cert for this stone, because I got to show these each to you. Again, just the photocopy of it. You're getting the actual deal. But this is my little just, way we can kind of fold it up and put it in the bag, keep it with the stone. 2 carats exactly. That's important. It's a 6.9 by 7.2. G color, SI1, all the things we discussed. Also, no fluorescence. That's a big deal. It just means that under any UV light, it's not going to have that blue glow that we see with about 1/3 of diamonds worldwide. And then you've got, again, your proportions are over here. And that is going to be your GIA cert. Now, here we go. I'm going to show it to you against the hand here. This one, my wheel's moving around a little bit, so here we are. Let me show it to you against the hand because this is such an amazing stone. I don't know about you, but this one looks even bigger to me than even the 2 carat. Like, look at that. That looks even larger than the 2 carat emerald cut, doesn't it? What are we thinking about the princess? I do have a princess cut 1 carat too, so stick around. If this is a little too much, don't worry. The 1 carats are coming your way. Here's what we're going to do. Look at that. That, honestly, I wear a much bigger diamond, and this looks very similar. I mean, I'll tell you right now, guys, this is an extreme size. I mean, I'm seriously wondering if we need to weigh that on a scale because it looks about double that size. That's what a princess cut does. We're so not used to seeing princess cuts, but look at how incredible this is. Do we have anybody thinking about it? It's sure enough less than $45,000. I'm not even going to ask for $35,000. If you can get a 2 carat, and this is exactly 2, it hits the mark. If that were $199, it should be considered a lesser stone. But this is not $199. It's exactly 2. Let's go back up close, Tone. Here's what we're going to do, guys. I am going to go back up close, show you what we can do here on this one. It's not even $30,000. It's not even $25,000. Collectors, investors, if you're getting engaged, if you just want to keep it and see where diamonds go, because I don't think they're stopping anytime soon. This is a moment for you. My wheel keeps moving here. Hang on, I got to glue it back down. It makes it a little difficult when the wheel itself underneath, it's like the ground is moving here. That's going to be a good stone here, and I'll tell you what I'll do. Less than $25,000 right now. It is not going to be 25. It is not 24. It is not even 23. I can't get over this stone. We're in our last 2 carat stone here for you. It is not even going to be, and I got bugs and moths and trying to dodge the insects here. I'm not even making 23. 22. I'll make it $21,999 if you want the 2 carat princess. The ultimate princess cut is right there. And all you got to do is say the word, it's yours, and then get ready, because I'm going to tell you something, guys. We have a 103 and then 3 101s, and they are going to be flying. So here's my question to you. If you think I can't quite do 21, 22, $45,000, I don't need you to worry about that. What I need you to do is take a good look at the next 4 stones I'm going to show you. Tony, I'm going to say this really quickly here because we're about to get into another VVS stone. 4 more stones, and I'm going to say it this way. Every time I've ever been lucky enough to have a 1 carat stone in a piece of jewelry, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Usually they're not certified by the GIA. I'm going to show you 4 stones. They're all just above 1 carat. This is going to be all certificate, GIA, graded as a VVS, a VVS, a VS, and a VS. So my first 2 are going to be that upper range, that very, very slightly included. That's better. It's better to have more V's. It really is. It's my first 2 is there, and the big one is coming up. It's a princess cut. So get on the lines now, because this price is about to come crashing down. And when I tell you that I can guarantee that each and every one of these are going to go out the door, they will all go out the door. My emerald cut's a little bit more, just FYI. Emerald cuts tend to be a little bit more. I'm going to start with this princess cut. You will not believe this. 1 carat V. These are all VS or better. GIA certified. You will not believe what we're about to do. I need you on the phone lines, because if you wait, I think I would invite you to do this. We have more than 4 operators. 4 people could call in right now and sit on the phone lines and get what you can while they go. Because we just did a princess cut for $22,000. I'm going to show you basically just a smaller version of, but it's a VVS quality. It goes even higher, because remember the last one was an SI. So if you could go smaller but you want better quality, most of the people in diamonds, they want that clarity and that higher end color. This is going to give it to you. But I can promise you they're going to go. 4 more certified stones. Then we're going into the 1 carat rounds after that. And do not wait. That's all I can say. 6456 gets us started here. It's a princess. Again, cushion cut after that. Then an emerald cut, then another princess. But if you want to go with the ultimate clarity, you go here. This princess cut is VVS too. So are you ready to see it? And I know, this is a bit of a shocker. I don't think anybody was expecting GIA certified diamonds. I wasn't. We didn't get this deal solidified until a few hours ago. You've got to call me. And if you think $22,000 is where it stops, the value is getting even better for you. And it's all 1 carat material or up. And it's all going to be GIA certified. Let's get into it. Here's the princess cut. This is the actual watch. There's the 2 carat going bye-bye, and here's the 1 carat. So I just moved that 2 carat aside. Here's your actually greater than a 1 carat. Here's what it looks like. And once again, incredible, incredible, incredible quality. And let me try to get it from point to point here for you, because that is just, see the edges there. And I keep having to turn that wheel off and on, guys. I'm going to tell you what. Call me now. Do I have anybody thinking about a 1 carat? It's actually greater than that, Tony. Let me get the bag for you. It is our 1 carat plus. It's actually a 1, here we go, 103, 64, 56, princess cut square. All the fire of Around Brilliant and Beyond in a stunning square cut. It's a G color. It's a VVS too. I'm going to need a caller. I'm tempted to do these off the air, just so I don't really upset any of our diamond dealers out there or wholesalers, but you know what? we're going to get you a huge opportunity here. Millimeter size. Going to have to get you a look at the cert for that. So let me set this down and let that hang out. And then we'll get you a look at the cert here. We'll get you the millimeter size. Here it is. Here's the cert. This is, again, a facsimile. You're going to get the real deal that's laminated and all that in that sleeve and that protector. Here's your square modified brilliant, i.e. princess cut. It's basically a 5.6 millimeter square, carat 03, G color, VVS2. Now, here's the diagram I was telling you about. This is, we're talking about right there, you see that? Flawless, internally flawless. VVS1, VVS2. So out of the top, I mean, look at this. And this is normally where we're at. We're normally in the VS average range. You're getting so much higher than that in this VVS2, which is more important the larger the diamond gets. If you're thinking about it, you come on in. There's your clarity diagram, front and back. And once again, no fluorescence. Huge opportunity here. This is normally where we're at. This is a step higher, and it's another huge step to make and to take. And then this is the color scale. So this says DEF, GHI, and goes through the rest of the alphabet. So you are at the very, very top of the near colorless range. And again, you're seeing it on a white background. Do I have anybody thinking about a 1-carat princess cut? I can move on. We're getting to the 1-carat rounds. I know you're waiting on those, but I got to get you a value that's going to allow somebody to say, yes, I'll take it. Because you maybe have been looking everywhere, getting real frustrated at where diamonds have gone, how they were always pricey, especially in certified stones. That makes a world of difference here. I am not asking for $21,999. I am not asking for even $10,000. It's my best princess cut I have in the 1-carat size. I do have another, but they're not going to be as high a quality in clarity. So this is where I would recommend dialing in right here, right now. This is not going to be $10,000 or even $9,999. I can make you this guarantee, guys, because this is where you can scout them. You can look. You can do the comparisons. Fine. Don't look at non-certified stones, because this is a step up, because when you know what it actually is, that's where it makes the difference. And this is a GIA certified. So when you look at another, if you find a Princess Cut 103 with a G color and a VVS2 clarity, compare it to that price, because you will not believe what you see. I'm not doing $9,000, $8,000. I'm not even going to ask for $79.99. I got 3 more stones after this. We're starting with our bigger princess cut here, the ultimate clarity grading. And it's not even $7,999. Let's take a look at it again. I'm going to hold it up for you here. This is going to be, are you thinking about this one? $79.99, it's not. Come on in, guys. Don't wait. Do not wait. They're asking, how low is she going to go on that? These are diamonds. They're GIA certified. They got the cert with them. It's a rare princess cut. And I'm going to get it out the door right now. Not even $7,500. Call me quickly. That is one only. I'm going to make this, you know what? Make it $6,999. First caller on that one. First caller. $69.99. Let me know who's got it. You got it. That's amazing. Here it is on the hand. Let's take a look at that. One gigantic stone right there. I'll tell you, you get more look with a princess cut than any other shape. It's true. Because of the corners, because of that squared off shape overall, you get more of a look with the princess cut than any other cut. It looks, I mean, that really looks huge. 1 carats don't, I can show you next to a 1-carat round. Look at this. Here's a 1-carat round. Princess cuts look bigger. And look at the difference when you get a near colorless, top of the near colorless range in that. Back to the wheel we go. Back to the wheel. $69.99. Let me know who's got it. Coming up, a couple more 1-carat stones for you. Let's go to our next one. It's going to be another VVS2. Here's a 101. It is a cushion cut. Do love the cushion cut square here. This is also certified. They all are for the next couple that I'll show you. Here's my cushion cut. This one's going to be ooh, look at that kind of, whew, sparkle like crazy on that one. Isn't that great? That's a good stone. That'll be $64.55. Come on in. We're moving every one of these diamonds. This is another 101 here for you. It's a 101. You got a fabulous idea for you. If you want a VVS, again, here we go. It's a cushion cut square at a VVS2 again. So that same upper end, higher end clarity. It's going to have a G color as well. So your same kind of grading as our last princess cut here. I will show you the cert here very quickly. Here's the cert. Again, just a photocopy. You're getting the original here. Here's the 101 G color VVS2 and no fluorescence again. There's your clarity grading. I can't find anything in it. So why it's not a flawless or internally flawless, I don't know. I can't find anything. Do you guys see anything mapped out there? I see nothing. I truly see nothing. So I'm not sure. But again, you got a VVS2. If you can't see anything when it's blown up to scale like that, do you think you're going to see anything behind those facets with that remarkable? And again, here's your scale here, clarity and color right there, color and clarity. And here's your proportional diagram from the side. Let's go ahead and move it on out. Move it on out. It's got to go. Everything will. This is our 101 cushion. I know a lot of people are hanging out and waiting to see all of them before they make their decision. Here's what we'll do on this 1-carat 01 cushion cut square, making it easy. And boy, that's got some serious fire. You're seeing the rainbow to that. Every single color really bouncing from that stone. $6,499 on that one. $6,499 for a 101. And that is our major square cushion right there. Yes, the 1-carat round brilliants are coming up. It's what everybody's waiting for. We're going to show them to you in just about 2 minutes. Thank you so much. Let's get to our next one. Going down in size here. Well, we're going to stick with the 101s, but we're going to go down a tad, just a tad, in the clarity. Now, the emerald cut's going to run you a little more, so I'll show you that one next, and that's going to be our emerald cut here. That's going to be an F color, though. So you're into that colorless range. It's a one only on the emerald cut. This will be, Tony, item number 6457. And I know we love emerald cuts. They are the most glamorous of the cut. They're always the most expensive. So there it is. Look at that. Beautiful stone here. How about this? Item number 6457, F color, VS1. This is a 101 as well. That's what I'm going to have one more after this, and then we're done with the big stones that are certified, and we'll get into a 1-carat for absolutely everybody. So stay with us. Then we've got a yellow diamond 1-carat. That's going to be exciting. And this is going to be our F color. So this is a step up than the G. Obviously, D, E, and F. All colorless range there. There's your fabulous, fabulous clarity. I'll set that down so you can see this certificate. Keeping in mind, it kind of picks up a lot of reflection here, but this is the cert that's going to go along with the 101 emerald cut here. F color VS1. So it's one step up in color grading, one step down from what we've just been seeing in clarity. And then once again, no fluorescence there either. So really important. So that's the cert that comes with this emerald cut. The emerald cut's a little more being that it's an emerald cut and that higher clarity grading, but that is going to be $79.99 for that last of our emerald cuts there. And my very last stone that you haven't seen yet is going to be a 101 as well, but it's also going to be a princess cut. Well, actually, no, it's going to be that really, really rare. I'm going to have a square emerald cut for you. So that's exciting. Emerald cut, but squared off proportions. And that'll be our very, very final diamond here at a 1-carat certified size for you. Congratulations on that one. Thank you so much. Let's keep on moving. I'm going to show you my last of these big 1-carat diamonds with the GIA certs. That's the last on the emerald cut. Look at that beautiful stone there. That's what we love. Here's what it looks like on the hand for reference. Here's what it would look like set in the in a ring, essentially, if you wanted to do it that way. Beautiful. Doesn't have to be set in a ring. Obviously, you can just collect it, make it a pendant. You can make it a fabulous, anything you want to make it. That's the beauty of these diamonds. It's really about giving you some options here. But let's take a look at our final 1-carat certified diamond. It is the only cut like this. It's going to be a square emerald cut. So it means instead of square, like the princess cut, where the corners are exactly angular, wow, this is very reminiscent of an Asher. It's not an Asher. We'll show it to you here. It's going to be item number 6454, and you're going to see the cert to go along with this one as well. That will be, sure enough, it's a 5.4 by 5.6. It's a 101 carat weight. It's my most affordable 1-carat diamond with the cert as well. And it's also a 101 with a VS2, and it's a G color. So once again, top end of the near colorless range. It also has a VS clarity. It's a VS2, no fluorescence. Let me show you the cert on this one as well. And this will be my final certified stone. It's the most affordable, so I really recommend being on the phone lines here because they're going quickly. There's your measurement. It's a 101, G color, VS2. Yes? 103 Princess Cut. Congratulations, Catherine. And she was brand new with us tonight? Amazing. Where's she calling from? Washington, in Washington State. Fabulous. Enjoy, Catherine. Thank you so much. 103 Princess Cut is gone. This one's going to fly. It is, again, 101 G color, VS2, square emerald cut. Love this cutting. Look at this stone. Anybody like this one? Come on in. It is not going to be. It's not even $69.99. We just saw a 1 carat 01 that was $79.99 for an emerald cut because it was a fancier cut. Well, so is this. You see almost that octagon style through the center there, right? All the faceting, it's still super brilliant. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Take a look at that. Can you imagine that centered up on a band? Centered as your fabulous showpiece of a ring. I tell you what, better value coming your way here on this one. It is going to be flying out of here, and then stick around because at the bottom of the hour, which is just 2 minutes from right now, we are going to introduce you to something that will absolutely, completely demolish the diamond market as we know it today. But before I do $69.99 or even $59.99, this is the 101, still up and over a carat, still a VS quality, still in that upper highest tier of the near colorless range. And it's not even $59.99. You got to call me. It's our last one that's certified of the night. That's it. Last call. And if you need to see any of them again, you let me know. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to blow this one out right now for $5,888, and that is for one caller only. Good luck. $5,888, unbelievable value on a square emerald cut. Amazing, amazing stone. And yet the clarity you cannot find in inclusion with the naked eye. We're looking at it up close. You're getting that magnified view, and look at that amazing clarity on that stone. My goodness, what an opportunity that is. Huge value. Congratulations if you get it, $5,888. I know that now you've seen them all, so now a lot of people are going to be making their decisions here on which one they'd like. Please do so, because when they're gone, and we can't do anything about it. All right, let's move on. I don't have any opportunities to get you. These are, you can see, older stones here that have been certified decades ago or a decade plus ago, so we want to make sure you're getting these values. Congratulations on that $5,888 opportunity on a 101. I love that cut. That cut's very rare, very unique, very similar to an Asher. Think this one is going out as well. We'll see who's got it. And then, guys, we're getting ready for the star of the show. It's happening right now. Perfect timing, too. All right, we're getting ready for the 1 carats. Boy, do I have something special for you. Very special. And I cannot believe what I'm about to do, because I think a lot of dealers, a lot of wholesalers worldwide are going to be wondering how on earth. Do you have this one, Virginia, or can Jess have it? We're verifying 3 people on it now, so I'm not, okay? I only have one of each, obviously, and I know if you want to call me on those 2 carats or the other 1 carats, not the 103. The 103 Princess Cut is gone. This one looks like it's going as well, $5,888. It absolutely should be and has to, because why not? Look at that quality. And a VS2 on a larger stone is a major, major value. Coming up, we're about to show you a 1 carat stone. It's the only round brilliant I have tonight besides the 18 pointers, which are almost sold out. I'm just waiting to see who's got it. I can't wait to congratulate somebody on that stone. It's amazing. $5,888. So coming up, here we go. And I know, I would have liked a heads up on those 2, but listen, for everybody who hears about this, somebody gonna sweep in tomorrow and literally watch this rerun and buy every single diamond we got. And they're gonna go, here, I got them. I got them for my clients, my customers, my store. This is just a huge opportunity. But now I know you're all waiting on the 1 carats. Been talking about these. We knew these were coming. I'm going to make you a very special opportunity here tonight. It really is truly something you can't do anywhere else. So I encourage you to think about. Obviously, you reach a certain level when you hit a 1 carat size, as we've just been seeing for the last 6 stones that I brought you. We're about to bring you something incredible that you have the opportunity to get as many as you need. You can get 1 stone, 2 stones, 4 stones, 5 stones, but this is where you can, I would absolutely encourage you to think about something we cannot do here. What we have never been able to do is really make you those 1 carat each stud earrings. So if you're looking to make 2 carats, it's a very easy process. So I would really recommend getting 2 if you're looking for 2 carat total weight stud earrings, because that's something that we've never been able to bring to you. I am about to show you something that is going to be, I've never seen anything like it. And that goes back, I've been doing this now 21 years almost. I've never seen anything like this. And obviously diamonds have been doing something that at this point you're probably so sick of hearing about it, right? But it's true. And it's a factor where I had to go downtown today just to get a real true up-to-date, honest-to-goodness assessment of where a 1 carat round brilliant and where a 2 carat cushion cut and where a 2 carat princess cut are going. Because that's how rapidly the pricing is changing. There are literally diamond dealers who are changing their prices by the day, not because they're actually wanting to profit more. Actually, there are diamond dealers who are very frustrated because they're having to profit less than they ever have before, because everyone's in sticker shock. Everyone is in sticker shock, not understanding, you know, if you're not paying attention to the jewelry business every single day, or don't read the trades, or don't read Forbes, or don't read the Wall Street Journal every day. A lot of people who were looking just in December are now going in March and April and are shocked at what they're seeing, and they're thinking there's no way. How could diamonds have gone up so rapidly? We know they go up all the time, but more like this kind of slow progression, right? They have been skyrocketing in the last several months. That's not something that we feed you a line. That's not something, I wish it wasn't the case. I wish I didn't have to come up here and tell you that, because it would make jewelry a lot more economical to do if it wasn't going up so rapidly. But what we're about to do is say, well, we're gonna be here to help you. And if you're frustrated by the way diamonds are going, we are here to give you a value. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this gemstone show tonight. This gemstone show was really more or less motivated by the fact that we had a potential opportunity to bring you 1-carat diamonds in a round brilliant at a price tag that nobody can do. Is it inexpensive to get a 1-carat diamond? No. Even if you were to get a really, really so-so quality, it's not inexpensive to get a 1-carat diamond, because you've hit that level. You've hit that major, major price tag, which is always going to be of value. It is something that people honestly upgrade a lot of times. They'll take a diamond they got 10 years ago and they'll turn it in and upgrade it because they've made a profit on their diamond. And so it allows them to get a bigger diamond through the years. That's something that is not beyond the realm of possibility. Here's my recommendation. I know it's been a show of some very, very high-end pieces, and I apologize if you were not expecting that. But we're about to bring you the simple best value on diamonds I can do. And I was in the wholesale world for a long, long time. Obviously, you know, when I'm not here with you guys, I'm creating a lot of jewelry. And I'm lucky enough to be, you know, living about 15 miles from an incredible jewelry district, a wholesale district where you can meet up face-to-face, evaluate stones. And today, a diamond like this, and this is why we got a great value. We like VS diamonds. But when you get into these sizes, obviously a VS diamond, please understand that a VS diamond is different if it's a 1-point stone. We bring you accents every day that are VS stones across the board. But when you're dealing with 1 carats, a diamond price is going to skyrocket. And there's a special dealer that I work with who actually facilitated this whole value today that is oftentimes for his clients that are usually setting up engagement rings needs VS. And he had a couple stones that were just under VS, where it's called a VS SI1. So they're right on the cusp, right on the border. Every single stone that I have here to offer you, and there aren't many. If I told you how few there were, I don't think anyone would bother calling, because they figured there's no way I'm going to get one. It's almost like playing the lottery, right? It's like, do you ever not play because you're like, there's no way? And the bigger the jackpot gets, you go, there's no way. My odds are so small, there's no way. So I'm just going to pass. I think if I told you how few there were, I don't think anybody would bother calling, because that's how few there are to go around. So dial early, especially if you already know I'm making studs. I'm making a solitaire ring. I know my son is getting engaged, and I don't want him to be gouged. I don't want him to get hosed in the retail world. Prices are astronomical, and they're not going anywhere else anytime soon. They've continued. They haven't slowed down. So what we're going to do is, because we're bringing to you completely, Tony, eye clean, you can put that up there. Every single stone I'm going to show you, they're right at that upper range. But because some stones are just under VS and they're a strong SI, they're going to be, we can't call it VS. I can't just say VS. But it doesn't matter because they're eye clean. So you would pay so, as you've been seeing right now, $8,000, $20,000, $45,000. When they're graded as such, it makes the price skyrocket. Not everybody can spend $45,000 on a diamond. I get that. But you still want a great diamond. So here's where you get a completely, we're busy on the phone lines already, guys. We have a lot of people on the phone lines. Don't wait. Don't wait, because the longer you wait, you might be on hold. We don't know if we're going to have enough to go around for everybody, so call early. These are all 1 carat minimum stones. They are all eye clean, which means to your naked eye. Even, as a matter of fact, I don't know if you're going to see much anything on our wheel where you are getting a loop look. It's like taking your jeweler's loop and looking at this diamond in person when you see it on our wheel here. And you are getting a stone that is completely eye clean, 58 facet, round brilliant. Get 2 of them at least, because you're going to want to make stud earrings out of these. Because I actually, so true story, guys, for Sunday, I had a pair of stud earrings. I had a pair of 2 carat stud earrings here that was supposed to be on my jewelry show on Sunday morning. They're 2 carats. They're round brilliants. They're set in gold. Do you know how much they cost? They're $18,999. I'm going, and by the way, we're busy on the phone lines. And I'm like, wait a minute. I can't ask. And that was for 2, obviously. But Tony, this is just a little side note. That, I don't want you to do that. Don't spend 20 grand on a pair of stud earrings when you can make them from me tonight for a lot less. You can make them. And let me tell you something, whether you want to work with me or whether you want to take them to your local jeweler who you trust and sit there, like literally sit there that day and watch them set your stones, set them in a 14 karat gold basket. Doesn't cost a whole lot. Have them set in a platinum basket. Have them set them in sterling if you want to, whatever you want to do. But this is your greatest value, and I can bring you a value on 2 karat studs, which means 2 of these for 19 grand. I don't want you to pay 19 grand if you don't have to. And this is the way you don't have to. I've got very few to go around. We have 5 people already on the phone lines, already telling their operators how many they need. Oh, by the way, they're also all going to be 6 millimeters, or some are a little more, but they're all going to fit into a 6 millimeters. So basically, there's some that are 6.2, that are some that are 6.3, that are some that are 6.1. They're a minimum of 6 millimeters. No matter what, they're going to fit into a 6 millimeter setting. So that's all you need to know for jewelry purposes, right? 6 millimeters. Okay, you guys ready? I hope we have one for everybody. That's my hope. Call early. This is the biggest value. Oh, and by the way, I looked at an SI stone today. I looked at an SI stone. This is my favorite dealer in the world. I've worked with him now for 20 years, setting up every friend and satellite friend that I know, or friend of a friend of a friend of a friend of a family member who has come to me for help with a diamond engagement ring, because we don't sell them in TVON. So it's the one thing I can't sell them on the show. I help them with diamond engagement rings as a courtesy. Who wouldn't do that? You're the expert. They don't know the first thing about diamonds. You help them, right? I'm going to tell you right now, this was prior to the pandemic. I'm just going to tell you a story here real quick. My brother's best friend in the whole world, who's a friend of mine, he's so close to my brother, I'm a friend of his. He was getting engaged. He did get engaged. This was late. It was November 2019, so prior to the pandemic. Diamonds hadn't gone on their little crazy rampage. And he bought a 1 carat solitaire. He got an SI stone because I taught him right. And I'm like, listen, I was hand in hand with him. I'm like, this is what we do. We just need an eye clean SI. Because when you pay for a VS, it's so much more, like we just saw here tonight. If you want a VS, great. But if you want an eye clean stone where you can't tell the difference visually between a VS and an SI, you would need a microscope and a GG degree to tell the difference. So I say, get a high-end SI where there's no visible imperfections. That's what he did in 2019. It was November, bought a round brilliant solitaire in a 14 karat gold band. And this was through my best dealer friend. Through wholesale, he spent $6,800. And that was before diamonds went nuts. I know a lot of you, Ellen, I know in North Carolina, you know, she just helped her son pick out a 1 carat round brilliant. And what'd they spend? This is what you're getting 4 already. 4 are gone. And I don't have the stone up. I don't have a price up. 4 stones are spoken for. It cuts into our quantity a bit. So don't wait. Take a look at this. I know I can't get over what I'm doing because my hope is that every single person can get one. I hope that every single person can get one and get 2 or 3 or whatever you need right now while we have them, because these are all fabulous. Item number here is 6429. This is our white diamond, 1 carat, round, brilliant. My last of the white diamonds tonight. You've already seen the 18 pointers. By the way, if you need to add an 18 pointer to the mix, or a few 18 pointers to the mix, do so. We've still got a few of those, so talk to your operators about doing that. We can still get you 18 pointers. We have a few of those left, which remember were $199 if you bought 5 or more. Here's what I'm gonna do on the 1 carat. So 3 years ago, a 1 carat SI diamond, no cert. Was it 68 or 62? Oh shoot, was it 68? I think it was 68. I don't know what I said, $6,800. That was 3 years ago. They have skyrocketed. No, don't put that up there, because today, you know why? Today, downtown today, a 1 carat, eye clean, SI, round brilliant, from my best dealer, the guy who I do more business with. I have done hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars of business with him just by making engagement rings for my friends and family. He quoted me today. He quoted me $9,100 on virtually what you're looking at right now. So there's the difference that 3 years makes, from 68 to 91. And that's my best dealer. If you walk in and you go get an eye clean 1 carat, guess what? In a retail store, you pay more. You pay more. That's wholesale. So instead of $9,100, Tony, I need everyone to get 2 or 3 or 4. Here's why people get sets of 4 when it comes to diamonds. Here's why they do that. You know why? They get 2 for earring studs, 1 for a ring, and 1 for a pendant. That's like the classic set right there. Here's what it looks like on the hand. You got to see this. You want a 1 carat engagement ring? There you go. Set it on a band of your choice of metal, sterling, platinum, plated, 14K, whatever you want. White, yellow, rose, you're good to go. You're good to go. But you're saving thousands on your 1-carat diamond. Operators, I will need to know how many you need, because operators, I'm going to need to keep track of these because I'm already close to how many do you want already?
She's thinking about it. She
Uh-huh. Got it. What does eye clean mean? So eye clean means when you look at this diamond, when I sent, let me say this, Tony, we have a question and it's a good one. It sounds kind of obvious, but to the non-diamond educated world, let's talk about it. What that means is when you look at your diamond, like I'm looking at it now, and a lot of times when a diamond's a 1-carat, it's a pretty good size, right? It's a 1-carat size. If there are, what's very common, there's all types of different kinds of inclusions. GIA certs talk about them. They talk about feathers, needles, pinpoints. Well, those are specific naturals. You know what I think is the most obvious? Big carbon spots. You know that diamonds are carbon, right? Carbon, that's what they are. A lot of times when you see a diamond, especially in a bigger size like this, which you're seeing there, there's something visible. Usually it's a black carbon spot, and it means there's like, looks like a piece of pepper found its way into your diamond. Now there are other fissures, needles, pinpoints, all those other types have technical terms for types of inclusions. A lot of times they're visible. You can look at it with like regular eyesight. I'm not wearing binoculars or magnifiers. I'm not using a jeweler's loupe. But if I look at a 1-carat diamond, most of the time, and this is what I do when I'm helping friends, standing at a counter, looking at tens of thousands of diamonds one by one by one, you look at it and immediately you see something. Reject, reject, see it, reject, because I'll see something that looks like a crack, like a fissure, something that's a little feather or a needle or a big carbon spot. Those are instantly where you see something with your own naked eyes, not magnification, just see it. You see an inclusion. What an eye clean stone means is there's going to be inclusions in every diamond, unless it's a flawless. That's the differential there. Internally flawless, we'll get into that later. What usually you're going to see with a stone of a big size is you're going to see something. And it doesn't mean that there aren't inclusions on some microscopic level. There are. I would say probably even with the magnification of our cameras, it's 10 power magnification. You can probably see something, but that is not visible to the naked eye. And so therefore, it doesn't look any different than if I was evaluating a VS stone or a VVS stone, right? Because the difference is you're not seeing anything. Any inclusions that are there are too minute, too small, too insignificant or inconsequential to see with the naked eye. And that is what matters. And then when you get that round, brilliant cutting, if there's no big inclusions getting in the way, you get the fire. You get the fire and the brilliance and the beauty. So even though not every single stone is going to be that graded VS, because when they do, you saw what kind of prices they get, that's the difference maker. So it's eye clean. So you're paying, getting a better value, but you're getting the same look. That's why it counts. That's why a smart diamond educated buyer is going to want to get just that. They're going to want an eye clean stone. Here's what I'm going to do. It's not 91. I just had to describe. Hopefully that helps. Joanne, let me know if they have any further questions on that, because now we're about to sell these out. You got 4 already. You got 2 already. How many did you get? You got 2 and you want 2. You may want to get a couple more. Get as many as you can. You can always send them back if you find you got 2 more extras. What's that? You got another 2, so you got 6 in total? Oh my. 6 in total have gone out the door, guys. We're halfway through our quantity, and we just haven't even given you a price tag yet. That is what we're going to do here tonight. You want to? All right. Here's what we're going to do, guys. It's not even $99 or $9,100 or even close. We're not even going to make this 8 or 7 or 6, which $6,000 is less than my dear friend paid 3 years ago for the same diamond. I'm not going to do a $6,000 price tag. We're not going to be seeing this last very long. And Tanzanite special coming up next, so don't go anywhere. I'm not making them $59.99. This is a huge value, and what I can tell you is this. You're not going to find a better deal on a 1-carat diamond round brilliant anywhere on planet Earth right now. And that is the truth. So here's what we can do. Instead of $59 or even $49.99, remember those studs I'm supposed to show you on Sunday? Yeah, I don't think I'll be having those because they're 19 grand. And it's 2 of these set in 14K gold. I'm not, yeah, right now you can get 2 from me and spend under 10 instead of 19 grand. And the difference is you can set them yourself. And that's not a big deal. If it's a stud earring, it's pretty simple. Any jeweler can do it. We're not even going to ask for $49.99 or $48 or $47 or $4,600. There's not a value like this anywhere on planet Earth. You can grab them now if they're still around. I know Antonio's getting 2 more. I know, Joanne, you're going to have to let me know how many you get. Victor's you've got 1 and you've got 1. Here's the deal. Yes. Guys, we're not even going to do 46, 45, 44, or 43. Come on in, guys. Take as many as you need right now. These are 1 carat round brilliance, 6 millimeter minimum, 1 carat minimum, and they're not 43 or 42 or 41. They're not even $4,099. We have very few left right now. I'm going to make them $3,999 a stone while they last. And you let me know what final call you have, guys, because we're almost sold out before we even put a price up there. That's how important you guys know TVON for value. It's all about the value. Take advantage of it while we have it. 2 more left right now, and that's it. And that's it for diamonds, except for a yellow diamond. I have 1 yellow diamond to finish up our hour here. 1 yellow diamond. Guess what it is? It's a 1 carat. Uh-oh, maybe bad planning on my part. Probably should have put the yellow diamond up before the white diamond. Well, we'll see what we can do. $39.99. Here it is on the hand again. 6 millimeters. Congratulations. So would you double check my count, Joyce? Because I don't think everyone's telling me how many they're getting. So let me know how many we have left here. If you have the computer updated, that'll keep me up to date here. Still getting 2. What'd you decide on, Virginia? 1 or 2? 2 over there. Sounds good. So you could put together a pair of 2 carat total weight stud earrings. For under $8,000, you'd have the diamonds taken care of. And then you just go to your favorite jeweler, or you can have us do it, or whatever you need, and set that into your metal of choice to make the most amazing 2 carat total weight stud earrings. The same studs that I would have to ask $19,000 for. I say, go ahead and get them here. You can spend less. You're spending under 8 to get you 2 diamonds. How about that? So 2 more. We have 2 left, it looks like. That's my count, Joyce. Let me know if I'm accurate there. I'm showing 2 left. That's according to my count. I'm not sure if I'm right. So we're going to check. We may be sold out. Back to the wheel, Tone. We're going back to the wheel here. Take a look at that one more time. Last call, $39.99. Yellow diamond next. I got 1 yellow diamond to show you. 1. I know. 1 diamond. And it's a 1 carat. It's a 1 carat, but it's a fancy yellow. So we're going to show that to you next. 6452 will be next. I'm looking forward to this. A major yellow diamond that is a VS stone. Yeah. Is that how many we have gone? Uh-oh. 2 left. 2 left. Here we go. Final call. Here is your, yes? Did she? Thank you. What's she going to do with them? Earrings? Yay, studs. I love it. Yeah. Dream completer? Oh. Wow. Should I be? I might be going by the dream completer from now on. Dream completer. The dream completer is here. I like that. Thank you so much. Well, thank you for shopping with us tonight. So let's talk yellow diamond, shall we? I got 1 yellow diamond. I got 1. I got 1. That's it. Let me show you what we can do here. Welcome to our show. We have about 10 minutes left in this hour. Mind you, in 10 minutes, you're going to see a value on Tanzanites we've never done before. And a lot of you are going to say, oh, good, they brought in some lower quality. No, they're blue wing black Ds. Thank you. Who got yours over there? Everybody? Who was it? Stephen and Julia. Hi. S, last initial S. Hi, guys. Thank you, everybody. I didn't get a chance to shout at everybody, but thank you so much for shopping those diamonds. I have 2 left. I have 2 left, and then they're gone. Just call us. Let's get into our yellow diamond, 6452. This is a VS stone. It is a yellow diamond. It is a 1 carat. I know what you're thinking. You're going, wait a minute. If she just did $39.99 on a white diamond, that's a yellow diamond, they should be like 4 times the price, 5 times the price, 6 times the price. Kind of just depends on where you go. But it's a VS yellow diamond, a fancy yellow. It's my only diamond I have left. This is it. This is last call on diamonds. And actually perfect timing because in 8 minutes, we're going to show you that Tanzanite. It's a wheel. It's my first ever gemstone wheel. And there's a very good reason for that. And we're going to break our own pricing on Tanzanites tonight. That's going to be fun. Lowest per carat prices you ever had the opportunity to own here or I think anywhere else. Take a look at what we have right now, though. My last diamond of the night is coming up right now. It is really, oh my gosh, let me see. It's very, very close to a square. So let me show this to you. Take a look at this one. Look at that yellow. Oh my. Stop what you're doing and take a look at this yellow diamond screamer of a stone. 1 carat exactly, cushion cut, and it's VS. Here's what's going to be interesting about this. I went backwards, guys. I made a oopsie daisy. I should have shown you the yellow diamond first and the white diamond second, because they're the same size, although this is now a VS stone. It is a, do we have a millimeter size on this one? Hang on, would that help me a lot? Yes, it would. So we can keep looking at, it's a 5 millimeter. 5 millimeter, so this is a square cushion. So that's why, again, a little different, right? Square cushion, fancy yellow, in a 1 carat VS stone. It is also listed here to go out our door at $10,800. I made a little boo-boo because naturally in the shopping world, you should probably start with your high end and move your way down and then work the way, you know, the price down. So it was a little backwards and a little whoopsie to, you know, do the yellow diamond second as opposed to, you know, or for whatever. Here's what I'm going to do, guys. Since I have this crazy deal on a white diamond, let me show this on the hand too. So you can see what this looks like from a distance away, Tony. On the hand, yes, there we go. Look how pretty that is. What do you think of that? Tell you what, I'm going to help you out. I'm going to do something crazy. And I need to know if we need a little, do we need a little lesson on what a yellow diamond's all about? Because this is a stone that is, unlike a lot of places you see yellow diamonds out, this is a stone that is not treated, not enhanced, not heated, nothing. It's natural. From the Argyle mine, all 100% natural material here. It is a VS, can't find an inclusion even close up. I think you can see that here. There is nothing in the way of an inclusion that can be found or seen there. It is not going to be $10,800. I went backwards because how am I supposed to get a $69.99 price tag after I just brought you a white diamond, which a lot of people understand that white diamonds are, they're going up like crazy, but they're still more commonplace than a yellow diamond. And what's the ratio again? Well, let me tell you this. Here's what the ratio is, and here's what I would ask you to do if you're thinking about the yellow diamond, because actually, here's what I would suggest. Why don't we consider making something special here? A ring. Or yet again, I think this is that rarity that we understand is you don't need to know what you're going to do. You don't need to set it up in jewelry. It's a 1 carat fancy yellow. You can have this and save this, keep this in your collection, and just be really, really thrilled that you got a 1 carat yellow diamond. That is rare. We're going to give you an opportunity to get something special here. I went backwards. I should have brought the yellow, then the white diamonds. White diamonds are more common than yellow diamonds. That is a fact. There are, think about this ratio because I think it really puts it in perspective. We talk about fancy colored diamonds, and that means every color. Blues, pinks, greens, yellows, browns. A lot of fancy diamonds are brown diamonds. That's one of the more, certainly a lesser expensive fancy colored diamond is a brown diamond, a champagne diamond, a cognac diamond, those kind of things. This is where you're getting a yellow, but for every 100,000 white diamonds out there, there's one fancy color. One for every 100,000. Now that is a ratio that should mean it's $69.99. Easy to understand, right? Here's what we're going to do instead. I'm not going to ask for $69.99. I'm not going to ask for anything near that. Here's what we're going to do. And before we get to our top of the hour, it's all of 4 minutes away, is the Tanzanites. You will not believe what you see. I couldn't believe it. I've been offering Tanzanites here, Blue Wing Block Ds, for 3 years. I've been offering Block Ds for 20 years. I've never seen a value like what you're going to see tonight. So that's all coming at the top of the hour. But before we do that, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll the dice, and we're going to give everyone a chance because I understand we've seen a lot of high-end diamonds. And now we're seeing probably, arguably the highest end here in that it's a fancy color. And I'm going to put it on the auction block. We're going to put it on the auction block because it's $69.99. I got nobody saying sold. So tell you what, Tony, make it another was price. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to start at 6 or 5 or 4 or 3. I'm going to get everyone a chance to own a fancy yellow in a 1 carat size, square cushion, VS stone. I'm not even asked for $2,500 to start. We would love to have you in on this one, guys. It's not 25 to start. It's not even going to be, watch this, because I can't believe it myself, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do, and we have 3 minutes till the Tanzanites kick off, and that is going to be a lot of fun. Stay with us for that wheel. You will not believe what I'm going to show you. But instead of even 25, didn't I just offer 1-carat white diamonds for, yeah. Yeah, if I started at 4,000, that would have made some sense, but I'm not starting at 4. I'm not starting at 3. Apparently, I'm not starting at 25. I'm still looking for it open. Let's start at 24, 23, 22, 21. Let's go. $2,000 to start. $2,000 to get it started. $50 increments after that. Let's go. And Tanzanites are coming up in like 3 minutes. So we don't have a lot of time for this amazing auction. But I'm hoping we get an open. If we do, listen, you might not get a lot of competition because I don't think anyone saw this coming. Oh, hi, Teresa. Thank you. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you so much. All right. Let me know. Tony, let's give it a 60-second clock. I know we haven't had a lot of clocks. Let's see if the clock is still working. There it is. 60 seconds to get this one going. 60 seconds to get it started. Come on in. $2,000 and no open. No open. At least not yet. I'm still hoping. Hoping for an open. Hoping for the open. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 30 seconds. Let's see if we got it. Let's see if we got it. Let me know once we're verified. I know. I didn't expect. I don't know. Tony's like, I thought we weren't doing auctions tonight. I know. Management's going, I thought we were doing auctions tonight. It's a gem show. I thought $69.99 would do it. No, I did a little reverse order and a little whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy. Did we have the open at $2,000? Woo-wee. That's pretty. One more time on the hand. Here it is. 5mm square cushion. So this is not like a typical cushion is going to be like more rectangular, right? This is that even more rare square cushion styling here. So it's even 5mm side to side, 5mm up and down, top to bottom. Back to the wheel we go, and the wheel's all over the place. We got the open, right? We got it? All right, we got the open at $2,000. And everyone's hanging up. Did you just get more white diamonds? Oh, what you doing? Okay, what were you doing? An Ammolite? Ooh, an Ammolite. I hope they didn't buy an Ammolite. That'd be some kind of like, sounds like something you'd buy as a trinket at the swap meet. Like an amulet, but it's like a vote, right? Amulet, Ammolite, Ammolite, Ammolite. Okay, are we ready? That's it. We got the open and nothing more. Well, how about that? I had all these people on the phone lines tonight. I thought they were bidding. They're not. They're buying Ammolites. They're buying white diamonds. They're buying other stuff. And the top of the hour is here, so I promised Tanzanite, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and, hey, if you just join in, you got a good timing here because we're about to give it 2 minutes and send this flying out of here. It's a 1-carat yellow diamond, and it's at $2,000, and I got $50 increments. So that means we do have the open at $2,000, by the way. It's official. We got it. But I don't have anybody else coming in after that. So if you want to go ahead and bid your bid or try to get this one home to you, it's time to do it. If you weren't here, we just did a white diamond 1-carat round for $39.99. And I'm not a math whiz, but I get better at math when it comes to shopping and diamonds and jewelry. And let me tell you, I think that's half off for the same size, upper clarity, and a yellow, a fancy yellow. So I know the white diamonds were popular and almost sold out. I think we actually have 2 left or 1 left. I don't know how many you got, but 1 or 2 left. I really want to stress this. You're at half the price of a white diamond on a yellow diamond, because I was just thinking by starting really low, we get a lot of people in and give a lot of people a chance to own a fancy yellow if maybe that's not something that's, doable any other time. We're at $2,000. So it's going to be last call. It's going to be 2 minutes and we sell it. So it is our very last chance on this one. And I can't recommend anything higher than just dialing in because 2 minutes away. And then after this auction ends, we're going to get into Tanzanites. And that's going to be something monumental. So I wouldn't go anywhere if I were you. Stay with us, at least to see the Tanzanites, okay? Back to the amazing opportunity. Let's give it a final 2 minutes. Yes. Wait a minute. What? She had a what? She lost a stone out of her what? 30-year wedding anniversary ring? What was it? Was it a white diamond or a yellow diamond? It was a yellow diamond. Oh my gosh. She never found it. She's probably still looking. Everywhere she goes, she's probably like, I gotta, one day it's just gonna like pop up, right? I know, I've done that too. Like, oh, I know I'm gonna find it one of these days. I'll find it and I'll be so happy. I know, it's not aggravating. I mean, it's just like, again, and this is what you can do. Obviously, if you went out, if you've ever scouted a fancy diamond and you're going out there looking at what they go for, it's not $2,000 for a 1 carat. It is just simply not. You're not going to get a 1 carat yellow diamond that is a VS stone for $2,000. And we have 2,000, so we're looking for 2,050 right now, and we have a final minute left. What's up, Victor? What are you doing here on a Thursday? Did you hear it was gem night? And you said, I can't miss that. I can't miss that. It is exciting, right? Especially at a value like this. Oops, someone wasn't supposed to do this, but I guess someone's getting, I must have lost everybody. Okay, I know, nobody knew I was doing this. Well, I didn't either, but here we go. 40 seconds left, last call. Here it is one more time on the hand for you. Another look at it. There it is. If you can imagine it as a center stone, a solitaire in a ring. What about an ear? Oh, could you do one earring, like one earring, you know? Could do that. Come on in. Take advantage. 20 seconds left. Looks like we're at 2,000 and nothing more. Do we have 2050 over there? 2050. You can still check out those 1 carat. If you want the 1 carat for $39.99, we got a 1 carat still here for you. We have one for you. All right. Good thing we're moving on from diamonds. That's it on diamonds tonight. That's not exactly the way I wanted to end our diamonds, but apparently that's the way we're ending our diamonds tonight. Congratulations. You got 2050, yes or no? Sold. Congratulations. That's done. Okay. It's top of the hour Tanzanite time. Technically, I'm 4 minutes behind, but that's pretty good. Pretty good. Glad you're with us tonight. It's our last hour of our gemstone night. Congrats on the yellow diamond. They get double bagged. They're so good. It's the bag and the bag and the bag and on the way out to you. And if gemstones are your bag, we got a night for you. We still have an hour left, but I'll tell you, I don't know what's more exciting. The diamonds we've been offering or what is coming up next, because I've been telling you about this since I came on the air at 7 o'clock, asking everybody to please stay with us to see this mega deal. It's the first time I've ever done this. We're actually going to give you 3 options on a wheel to take advantage of at one time. And that is because we want to be a little economical with the airtime, just given that this is going to be a loss. And we want to show you that, you know, obviously I know you guys are really accustomed to seeing really amazing stones here in our jewelry, in finished pieces. But what we don't usually get to see are loose stones. And I think, you know, it's challenging as a host to, when you're used to bringing you 5 nights a week or 3 nights and 2 mornings a week of really, really great values in jewelry, it's kind of tough to top when it comes to the gems because you're used to seeing gold and diamonds and all of that rolled into a value, whereas tonight we're just giving you the gem. And I'll tell you, I know a lot of people pay attention and you look at things more in a more scrutinizing, really smart shopper way than just an overall price tag. You know exactly where we're at on per carat prices. One thing that you do need to know is that we have the best Tanzanite in the world. It's Blue Wing Block D, and that's what we're going to show you here. But because I didn't know if you'd prefer a trillion or an oval or a cushion, I'm bringing you all 5 carat plus sizes, actually really close to 6 carats on one, and we're going to give you your choice of. And what's so exciting is not really the choice of, not even really the quality. I think you're used to that by now. You expect at TVON to only bring you the Blue Wing Block D, which is what we're bringing to you. But this is a choice of at the lowest possible per carat price we've ever seen. A lot of you have come to me and said, well, I flip up and down the dial. I know you do. I know you do. You guys know what's going on everywhere. I'm amazed at how many of you know what's going on with the lower end of the jewelry world. And I think that's good. The more you know, the better. What makes you a good shopper is knowing what's out there. Because think about it. How would I know if that's a good deal if you don't know what's happening everywhere? And so it really makes for informed shoppers, which is probably why you end up shopping and spending your hard-earned dollar here, because it stretches that finance for you. We're about to show you blue wings that are going to beat everybody out there. And keep in mind, that's really something because we're bringing you a better quality as well. So let me show you what we have. We have a 5-carat, 32 trillion. We have a 5-carat, again, they're all over 5. We have a 563 cushion, and we have a 589 in the oval. So the oval's the largest way to go. Bottom line is, they're all going to be one crazy price. And it was the per carat price I could not get over because now after having been here now 3 years selling blue wings, remember blue wings have only been here for 3 years and a half. I've been here 5.5, so I was selling block D first, and then the blue wings came to play. And that's been the last 3 years consistently. I have never shown you a per carat value. I know the per carat we ask in our jewelry. Obviously, there is always a little bit more because we're giving you usually a carat in diamonds and a lot of gold. But I've never seen us do a per carat level like this on Tanzanite ever before. So this is very, very exciting. Let's show you what we have. I'm not actually sure how we're going to set these up on a wheel, but I'm going to pick each one up individually. But I want you to kind of see them together. So maybe it'll make it easier to decide because otherwise I think it could be a tough decision on which one you want. I've got, Tony, 3 different item numbers for 3 different carat weights and cuts. So we'll probably have all those up there at one time. Let me get our wheel fired up here and we're going to show you what we have. So first off is going to be, and let me give them a good polish here. So we're going to be showing you first the oval. That's the first one. That's going to be the classic. And remember, that's the largest carat weight of the 3. So this is the, oh my goodness, let me clean it again. Let's see what we can do here. I have got 6446 on the oval. So that's the item number for the oval. You're just going to have to tell your operator what shape you want, or maybe you want to get a couple and try a different cut here. There's the oval. So that's going to be kind of like our centerpiece there. Then we're going to show you the cushion cut and also a trillion. And those are very exciting. I know we have a lot of collectors out there that really enjoy the trillion because when you get saturation like this, plus the amazing, amazing reds and the fiery quality, it's really good. So that's the oval. The oval, again, is a 589. So maybe we'll just put oval. And then we've got 6448 is a cushion cut. This will be a rectangular cushion cut. So a classic cushion cut. Here's the cushion cut. And we're going to, oh my goodness, I still got to work on cleaning that one. There's the cushion cut. I just really want to show these one at a time, but to give you kind of a once over here, look at that, because they sit up better when they're in the tweezers, right? You can really appreciate the color, the movement, the clarity, the reds, the reds, the reds, the reds. The cushion cut is 6448, and that is a 563, still over the 5.5 carat mark. Then I have a trillion. I'm going to polish up that oval. I love the trillion. The trillion and the cushion are considered fancy cuts. Now from my personal favorite, the trillion. I'm still working on cleaning up that oval. That'll go back up here in a moment, in a mere moment. But I also want to show you the mega, mega, mega trillion. And get ready, guys. I could look at that cushion cut kind of all day long. It's so amazing. That saturation is really incredible. But I also want to show you, because this is a favorite among many if you like sparkle, out of your blue wing, 6447. Will be the trillion. Oh my goodness. Wow. Woo-hoo. The trillion is a 532. Remember, this is not about, you're just picking your shape. Pick the shape you like best, please. And the price is going to be identical, and they all need polishing. So everyone was looking at these before the show, clearly. So we got a lot of polishing to do. But I'll tell you what, if you want one of these Tanzanites, come on in on the phone lines. I'm giving you a price that I know you're going to be able to, calculate, and I will too, because we usually see our blue wings, they're as rightfully so. I mean, any Tanzanite right now, block C material is going for about $1,200, $1,300 a carat. Obviously, we're not bringing you block C. Let me put the oval in here as well, so you can get a look and kind of maybe see them all together to kind of pick your favorite if you want to, really make the comparisons. Obviously, you can choose. Go ahead and opt for more than one if you like. This value is really meant to be a stock up. I will just tell you, operators, if you could let me know what you're getting. I'm crazy limited. So obviously don't have like a million of these stones. So it's crazy, crazy limitation. So we just got to make sure we get your favorite up here. And look at this oval. Here's the oval sitting up nicely polished now for you. So the colors are completely consistent. The red flashes are completely consistent. You've got saturation that only blue wing block D can give you. And I haven't determined exactly what order I like them best in yet for display, but we're getting there. Bottom line is I want you to see all three, but then I'm going to be picking them up and lifting them up individually so you can really appreciate the quality that you get. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. Who are all these people? I love it. Jess, are these just people you've talked to? Or are they checking in with us online? Christy said hi. Hi, Christy. Is that Christy F, you think? Christy in Bay Area? Paula said hi. Hi, Paula. Wayne said hi. Thank you, Wayne. Okay, so here's the drill. What is normally, and remember, it's 532 or 563 or 589. They're all close to 6 carats, really. I mean, the one that's the smallest is the trillion, but you're getting the trillion, so that's something special there. I am so thrilled to bring these to you. The value is unbelievable. This is not like we do Tanzanites any other way. I've had loose Tanzanites. I've had them finished in jewelry. This is truly, and guys, you're paying one price. So take a couple if you want to. Pick your favorite cut. You're getting the Blue Wing Block D. There are other people right now. That was Tucson in February, by the way. Block C material, which is a whole different color. If I had one, I'd show it next to you. You go, that's not the same stone. And they are technically the same stone. But Blue Wing Block D has the very best quality out there. So that's important to remember. But Block C material in Tucson in February was wholesaling to other wholesale dealers for $1,300 a carat. Some were 12, some were 13. I'm going to use the 13 because that was the higher end of the Block C. This is Block D. Mined out over 15 years ago. This is not just Block D, it's the specific vein of Block D, which was called Blue Wing. And again, if you're going, I don't know what Blue Wing is, this is, and nobody else has it. I know other people try, and they've given theirs cutesy little names to make it kind of look like maybe it's Blue Wing when it's not. Just to be clear, TVON, this network is the only place you can get Blue Wing Block D. There are other Block Ds out there, but there is only one place to get Blue Wing Block D. It was one vein shaped like a wing that was that unbelievable better color. Now, these are all mega sizes, 589 on the ovals, 563 on the cushion, 532 on the trillion minimums. Those are minimums, so if you get a little more, so be it. I'm going to give you a huge value because at $800 a carat, I think we all know where those should go, right? We could be asking $5,500, $4,800, any of that would be fair. And if we go 48, that's well under $1,000 a carat per stone. But I am giving you a value that I'm going to tell you after being here for a long time. And I've been blessed in all the 20 years, even the 15 years prior to TVON, I sold Block D. I've been very lucky. I've never had to sell Block C. I mean, maybe the time is coming one day when Blue Wing Block Ds are completely gone. What are we going to do when there's nothing left? I don't know. We don't have to worry about that right now. Get the Blue Wings while they're here. But you're not spending $4,800 for any of these stones. Choose trillion, oval, or cushion, or get one of each. But this is super limited, and we are busy on the phone lines already because they're not 48. And this is our incredible value. And you can put our value up next to anybody. Some people like to sell them per carat. And we're going to make it a better per carat price than even they sell it for. And they don't have Blue Wing Block D. And don't you think that the better material should go for more? It should. Logically, in this world we live in, no matter if it's a house or a car or a gemstone, if it's a better quality, usually it goes for more. It's a fact, right? Here's what we're going to do. They're not 48. This is why you're here tonight, to get a steal on a gemstone. Your choice of get the best quality. You don't even, they're great for collectors. You don't need to set it in jewelry. A lot of you do, but everyone's got a different purpose for collecting and purchasing loose gems. And a lot of people just collect them. And that's fabulous. Do that. Collect it. Gift it. Maybe you know somebody who loves gemstones and jewelry, but they don't have TVON, so they don't know your secret. But maybe you want to gift mom or your sister or whoever's the gem lover in your life. There's a lot of men out there that collect gemstones too. Love the great gemstones, right? Collect it now for them. And let me tell you, they're going to be blessed to have it because we are running low on Blue Wing Block Ds overall. We're not asking $48 or $38 or even $2,888. We're doing better than $2,800 for the gems. And they're huge sizes. And they're mega quality. You can't get better quality anywhere. Walk up and down Rodeo Drive. Go to Fifth Avenue, Madison Avenue, wherever your favorite jewelry store is. Cartier, Tiffany, go ahead. Van Cleef, they all got Tanzanites. And they charge a lot of money. But they're not Blue Wing Block Ds. And this is where we can get you a better value. My goodness, I can't decide. I think you guys have the toughest decision. If you cannot decide, get your first two top choices. Get one of each if we have it for you. Take a look. These are not even $2,800 tonight. They're not. They're not 28. They're not. I can't believe we're doing this. This per carat price is ridiculous. It's unlike anything we've ever seen here at TVON before. loose, or in jewelry. This is better. It's better. Take advantage of it. It's not even going to be 28. Let me know, operators, which one you're getting, please, how many you're getting, which cut you're getting. I only need to know cushion, trillion, or oval. These are absolutely fantastic. They really are. They really, 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 really are. I mean, this is amazing. They're not 28. They're not even, let me know, I'll pop them all up again for you for another angle. We'll show it on the hand, all that stuff. But it's not 28, 27. They're not 26. They're not even $2,500. I lost my mind yesterday looking at those stones because you know what? Yesterday, we had the wonderful, wonderful idea to offer every one of those stones. Kid you not, guys, true story here. Yesterday, I was telling my mom about it. I was so excited about it. Yesterday, when this show was like in its final stages of planning, I was going to offer all those stones for $2,499 a piece. I lost my mind. I thought that is going to be exciting. You know what I'm going to do? We're going to do better than that. As a thank you for being an incredible Gemstone Thursday night audience. Every other Thursday, Gemstones every other. Every other. We'll be on jewelry next week. Gemstones 2 weeks from tonight. I'm going to do a better deal. And this will truly take it to a level that's kind of typical to what we see. I'm taking you to a new level that we have never seen before on this show. It's time to dial if you haven't already. A lot of people are on the phone lines. Get your favorite while they're here. They're not 24. This is even better. This is our lowest per carat price we've ever brought to you, loose or in jewelry. I don't know of anybody on planet Earth who has ever brought even a block C for this kind of price per carat. And don't get block C if you don't have to. This is the one to own. While they're here, they're not 24, they're not even 23. Take a look at these three options, trillion, cushion, or oval. You decide, but I'm going to need to know, operators, which one you have here because they're not going to be 23.99. They're not. This is a huge value. We're busy on the lines. Don't wait. Come on in. I don't want you to miss out. All you need to do is decide what cut you want. They are big sizes no matter what. 2 of the sizes are really close to 6 carats. The trillion is amazing. That's a 5 1/3. Here's what I'm going to do. Those are all minimum carat weights. I'm not making them 23 or 22 or 21.99. This is our best value. I can't tell you guys. I can't tell. There's nowhere else. Nobody else will do this. Come on in, guys. They're not even $21.99. Take a look at every single one we got up there. Let me know which one you need. You know what I'll do? Hold on. We got a trillion. Do you want the trillion or the oval? Cushion cut, thinking about it over there? I'm not even, we got them flying out of here already. Yes. Is everybody, did you already get one? What'd you get? Why are you guys selling them early? Tell me what you're getting. What's that? Cushion cut. Get it. Love the cushion. The red's probably the most prominent in the cushion cut. Absolutely. Not even $2,099. Which one did you get? Okay. Which one did you get? Which one have you sold anything? He's like, every time I look at him, he's like, I'm not selling anything tonight. I've been working hard all day. I ain't selling anything tonight. I tell you what, make them $19.99. Blow them out. Get them out of here. Every single one. Which one did you get? Cushion cut over there, thinking about it? Let me try them on here and put them on the hand and put them upright so you can see each and every one. That's it right there. $19.99. That's it. That's my next 40 minutes of the show, guys. I'm just kidding. We have more, but I really think that's the best value I can show you. I got Granddaddy rights for a couple $1 million if you want to see them. Anybody looking for a massive Granddaddy right? No, I'm serious. There's like a 3 carat clean, pristine, brand new. I have an almost 4 carat stone in a Granddaddy right. I got 366, largest ever. Got that one for you. All right, Jess, you had a message or a question or something? Oh, did you get one? Oh, definitely tell me. Definitely tell me. So I can keep track here. Because cushion cut gone? Is it gone? All right, let's look at the cushion cut. All on its own here. $19.99. Oh, and let me do some math for you here. Because that cushion cut is a 563 minimum, and that would be $355 a carat. Yeah, there's nobody doing anything else for $355 a carat, guys. That's a $355 a carat deal on the cushion. Now, if you go over the oval, which is the largest, the oval stone, which I'm going to show you next here, upright, that oval stone actually comes out to be, look at that, there's the oval. The oval's actually $339 per carat. And the trillion, $375 a carat for the trillion? Yeah, that's going to be tough to top. I don't know where else you're going to go shop for. Certainly nobody else has this quality. But there is, wow, look at the reds coming from that trillion. We have busy lines, backed up calls. Oh my goodness. Are you getting one now? Let's see, Victor, which one did you end up with? Let me just check out here, which one? Cushion, all right. So reminder, just here's the per carats for you. The trillion cut is $375 a carat. The cushion cut is $355 a carat. And the oval is $339 a carat. I don't know where else you're ever, even here, we have not brought you a per carat value like that on Blue Wing Block Ds ever. So do keep that in mind. $1,999. Amazing. I'm going to give it 60 seconds. It's our last call on your 3 amazing choices here that are all well over 5 carats in size. 3 choices, amazing pieces there, and your choice of. This is not going to be based on, oh, well, it's a little more for this one because that's a fancy cut or that's a bigger size. This is the same price across the board. So all you're doing is choosing your favorite cut here, and that's it. You just have to choose. That's it. Hi, Christy, and Mom and Dad are watching too. Oh, congratulations. Thank you, Christy, so much. Thank you. And she knows her gems. She's making jewelry. I mean, how many pieces, Christy, do you have in the works right now? She's a jewelry designer herself. She's a designer. She's making pieces. Every time I look at my phone, she's sending me a new mock, like a workup, a drawing, and it's like, she knows, and she's buying the loose stones. So like, you know, if these are like, whether it's industry folks, whether it's designers, wholesalers, jewelers, they are shopping these loose gemstone shows for a reason, which means that casual collectors alike can enjoy this. Enjoy these values while they're here, because they really are second to none. They truly are. And people who are in the know and buy gems every day and have a great understanding of what quality is out there and what values are out there, they're coming here for their loose stones, which is why we're making it a beautiful bi-weekly thing. You know, that's what bi-monthly, right? We're giving you 2 times a month to shop those gems and bring you jewelry the rest of the time. So it's very, very exciting. Congratulations, $19.99. I'm going to give it a final 60 seconds, and then we're going to move along. And we've got a lot to show you here, but we only have about 35 minutes left. So want to remind you, there's some incredible Granddaddy. I'm just going to show you the major 366. And then there's a heart shape here as well that happens to be a 2 carat 64 heart shape. So I just want to show these since they're really considered the 3rd rarest stone in the world. And what's really the trick, though, is getting big sizes in fine quality. So we have 40 seconds left on our Tanzanites. Grab what you can. Let me know who's got what. Or did you get another one over there? What cut did you get? Trillion. Okay. So it sounds to me like trillion's gone. Did you get one too, Joyce, again? You just got okay, cushion. And then, Antonio, are you getting one as well? Sounds like the cushion may be gone and the trillion. Let me know which one. So I know people think I'm just saying that. Like, tell me. I'm not wasting your time. I just got to know, because we're selling out of stuff. And guess who has to pay for them when I oversell them? Take a guess. All right, coming up next, we're going to move right along. This is the very, very popular, I would say, most red flash, probably exhibited in this cushion cut shape right there. So that's the cushion cut. Grab it while it's here. Then we've got the fabulous oval. Here's that oval, major size. Oh, and by the way, that's a 10 by 13 on the oval. So if you need like an idea where how that's gonna sit in jewelry. And then the trillion is an 11 millimeter. So we do have this, my favorite, because I love to see the sparkle and the quality of a great trillion. Look at that. Isn't that fabulous? We'll come in close on that trillion cut alone. That's the 532. Still well under $400 a carat. You get the red flashes, you get the bright flashes on every level. And that's going to be an 11 millimeter stone, by the way, on the trillion. So these are calibrated. The cushion, by the way, was a 9 by 12. So they are ready to go into a lot of standard mountings that are out there and available to you. I'm going to show you some Granddaddy next. Keep calling. Check with your operators on what's left there. Sounds to me like the cushion may be gone, and the trillion, check on that one. I think we're down to the last one on the trillion. Oval, we're good. We've got 2 ovals left that I'm aware of, so really important. I've got some special opportunities here. Now, these are Granddaddy that had a price. They've not been on the air before, but they had a price. Here's what we're going to do instead. I've got some opportunities, since we know we have collectors that watch these shows, And I've got two mega Granddaddy. And by the way, we're done with diamonds, but I really want to mention that we have two left on our 1 carat eye clean round brilliants that were $39.99 each. So we have two left there. I do have larger Tanzanites, so I'm going to leave this in your corner here. If you want a 19 or 20 or 30 carat Tanzanite, I have them right here. So I have everything all the way up to a 38 carat. I have 16 to 38. So if those sound good and you're looking for a particular shape or size in a blue wing block D that is like museum collectible worthy, we've got them here. So keep that in mind. I'm going to go ahead and show you two Granddaddy. These are not for everybody. Apologies in advance, but I do have some that are for everybody, so I'll bring those out if you'd like to see them. I'm going to rely on your requests since we only have 30 minutes left. I don't have time to show you every one of them, but I at least want to give you a look at these two grandest of them all. These are Granddaddy, considered the third rarest gem in the world. They are jewelry worthy, meaning they are durable enough to wear in jewelry. They are also, I've got a 264 heart shape, and I have a 366, largest we've ever seen. Now, there are prices on the bags here that, I'll be honest, they're over $100,000. There was a special dealer that we worked with to get these, and we know that our viewers, because out in the world, he's like, I have no problem getting a couple $100,000, but I love you guys. I've known you for a long time, and bottom line, he owed us a favor. So we said, could we keep these for one more week? We have a loose gemstone show coming up where we have collectors watching, and there is a price on the bag, and then there's a post-it price. If you are a collector looking for a stone that is worth, like, I can't even give you prices, they're not in retail. But as collectible as this is, we are completely too low. And before we gave these back, because I don't know if you guys know, but JCK is coming up. It's a big jewelry show, but they have gems as well. It's jewelry centric. It's in Las Vegas every June. It's a major show. It's very high-end. Tucson has everything. Tucson has a lot of beads and rocks and stuff like that. And then they got high-end. JCK is very couture level. It is, after all, it's on the Las Vegas Strip. It's very glam. It's like a who's who of the jewelry world. The dealer that let us borrow these to show you is going to sell them at JCK 100% no matter what. Now, he's traveling up until June, so he wants them back tomorrow. He's leaving, he's headed overseas, he's going to go do his thing. But we wanted to give you one shot, just in case we have a collector who understands that when you see a 3 carat 66, I have stones that are 5 points and 10 points that are $10,000. So when you have a 3 carat 66, which is the largest we've ever had, I know you've seen a 322. My first gemstone show with you guys, I showed you a 322. There was some interest, but it was too much money. Here's a stone that's got a $106,000 price tag, because it's clean, it's huge, and it is the perfect color. And it's a huge discount. Ownership has given me a yellow Post-it with a brand new price tag. This is the price that we'd like to get it to one of you instead of have him sell it to somebody else in June in Las Vegas for a lot more. $106,000 is our TVON price. We understand that there's a number of you, and I can't get over this. I cannot get over this. What we're going to do is we're going to give you an opportunity, and we're going to sell these for a true fraction of where they should go. And I would not be surprised if both of them go. Here's the 366, here's the 264. Both clean, both huge. This is an oval, this is a heart shape. We're going to start with the larger. There is a new price that we can take it off air. We can't insult him. He's probably watching. But we are going to try our hardest to make this an opportunity for a major collector. It's as simple as that. And if it doesn't go today, he can have them back. They can go out in June. But I want to give you an opportunity here. This is otherworldly. You know, I've been doing this for a long time, and I'd never sold a Granddaddy ever. Never seen one in person besides behind plate glass at a museum, ever, until the last month or so here. It's exciting, and it's a thrill. And I'm going to show you the first one here. It's item number 5974. Get ready. This is pretty, it's the quality for me. I mean, again, I appreciate the fact that this is a stone size that really is completely museum worthy, but honestly, seeing a color and a clarity like that, oh my goodness, look at that stone. This is cool. It's item number, it's going to go, it's 5974. I've got a really cool price tag on this one. and it's got to be off air. This is a $106,000 TVON price. That's what I'm supposed to get. I just need to make sure it's 100% like perfectly polished. There we go. This stone, by the way, is normally so dark you don't see any color. Zero, it looks black. Normally, it's got all kinds of inclusions, and normally it's considered large if it's 10 points. 10 points, that's it. 10 points is a large stone. I have a whole bundle of stones that are 10 and 20 pointers that are all $10,000. So I honestly think this is the way to get the better value. It's a 366. It's just not for everybody. But for the collector out there, yeah, it's for you. I'm going to show it to you a couple of ways here. There is a price that is off air where if you were looking at that going, oh my goodness, I never thought I'd see a 366 Granddaddy, right? Here's my hint. I'm going to get this under $100,000. Our $106,000 is the price on the bag. I had an opportunity a couple weeks ago to show them to you. I could have taken $99,000. Because we have, like, again, last call opportunity here, got to give them back to the dealer himself. If you would like it, we're going lower tonight. Again, they have to go back to him tomorrow. He's leaving. He's literally leaving on Saturday morning overseas. So we've got to give them back to him tomorrow if they're still available. But here's what I can do for you. If you would like it, and if you want to spend less than even $99,000, we can make that better, but you got to call me. And the price tag is ridiculously good. I would not wait if I were you. It is just that big of a value. I'm going to show you a heart shape. I'm actually going to give you a price on that and hope that none of our competitors are watching. Honestly, this is the heart shape that is so unbelievable. It's a 2-carat 64. So again, call me. We've got a great off air. Don't be shy about it. We're getting it really, really low. $99,000 was my absolute lowest. We're going lower than that tonight. Here's the unbelievable heart shape, 5973. Then I'll get to some smaller stones where I'm really going to take your requests here on what you'd like to see for shape. But take a look at that. There, let me put it at a diagonal so you can really see the cleft of the heart here. So you can, I hope it'll sit that way in my tweezers. I hope so. Not really. It doesn't want to, but look at that. There's the heart shape. This is going to be item number 5973. It's a 2-carat 64 heart shape. And that one, the ultimate clarity right there. Great color again. And we're going to make this, this was literally, it's right here, guys. I'm just going to show it to you. This is the 264. It's clean as can be. That is ideal color. I mean, I can't imagine what the response was when they said, oh, hey, we're going to cut this material into a heart shape. Well, $285,000 list. We got it down to $86,000. There's the stone. That's a one only. It's got a $285,000 list. I'm giving you an off air. Better yet, Tony, let's go back. I'm just going to put this price tag on the air here, and we're going to get it at home. Collectors, we need to hear from you. Let me see if I can show you that perfect cleft there. It doesn't want to be held like that. In these tweezers, let me show it like this, at least so you can see that perfect, defined cleft that it has. I'm going to blow it out right now. This is only authorized, again, tonight. They got to go back tomorrow. Here's what we're going to do. There are collectors from all over the world that would do anything to get it at $86,000, let alone where I'm taking it right now, that is going to be $29,999 if anybody would like the heart shape. That is incredible. I'm going to go ahead and let that one sit here and then go get you some other opportunities for the Granddaddy rights. And that's going to be last call on the Granddaddy rights, because all these stones, last time we're seeing these, and we got some one-of-a-kinds here that vary all the way from my largest being 94 points, and then I've got a 63, a 61, a 42, and a 29 point stone. So we have those for you. That's unbelievable. $29,999 for that stone. And it's, oh, by the way, Tony, it's a 6.5 by 8.5 double calibrated heart. There you go. 6.5 by 8.5. Love that. Also, Paraibas are here. Let me know if you have any Paraiba requests. We can show those to you. We're running a little light on time. Diamond's just taking a little longer than we expected here, but we do have a fabulous. Ooh, there's also a very special Mahenge Spinel that's a 221. So let me know if you want to see those. This is our one only here at $29,999. So we're going to show you a couple more stones in Granddaddy rights here and get them home. Our collectors, they're in for a treat here. This is where we're going to get you some big stones. Still big, still carat or carat and under. But that's all, again, big deal in stones, because when you get into these stones, they're always big if they're 10 points, 20 points. It's that rare. What we're only interested in showing you is the quality. That's all we want is quality, quality, quality. $29,999 on that one. Let's see who's got it. We're going to verify right now. We are verifying. We'll see who's got that one. That's spectacular. Also have a fire opal before we go. Trying to get enough time or make enough time to share that with you. And here come the other Granddaddy that we have, starting with a 94 pointer. So here's what I'm going to show you. We've got a few more left, and there are only a couple else. So we're just going to show you everything we got here in the Granddaddy to make these yours. So that's our collectible heart shape there, down to under $30,000. Grab that if you love it. Let me just mention this really quickly. We've got a couple more to show you. Just 5 stones. So that's it. 5 more stones here. It's going to be our 94, 63, 61, 42, and 29 point stones. That's all I have. It's last call on the show. We have 20 minutes. So if there's anything we can help you with, fine for you. If you need to see something popped in there for another look, please let me know. We'll help you with those as well. Big Tanzanites are here. Last call on 1-carat diamonds. Last call. 1-carat round brilliants were here for $39.99. That is fantastic. And I think we still have 2 left. So you can still get enough for a matched pair of earrings, which will be really fabulous. Let's get to this. Guys, last call on the Granddaddy, and we're going to end with a fire opal. And again, gems then 2 weeks from tonight again. So let's go ahead and show you. We've got our 94 pointer. These are all triple bags, so it's going to take me a second here, but let's get into it. And we're going to show you first 5972. Come on in and take a look at this. It's our major emerald cut. This is the 94 pointer. Look at how pretty that is. And that is as bright as can be. Check out that. That's going to be a special stone. 94 points. That's the emerald cut right there. Get you a really, really special opportunity. That's $14,400 on the list. We're going to do better than that. We'll make it $66.99 first caller. That is the largest that I have that's under the 1-carat range. Then we've got 63, 61. Those are going to be huge opportunities. Also have a 42 pointer and also a 29 pointer. So we'll go through the last couple that we have in Granddaddy rights. That one's $66.99. If you'd like it, then coming up, have a 63 pointer here for you. This is going to be hugely popular. They get interestingly enough, we're going to tumble this one down in price because obviously you're getting into that 2/3 of a carat range. So the price comes a bit down. So if you are trying to experience this stone at some way or level, this is the way to do it. Take a look at this, and wow, another emerald cut. Check this out, 63 points. How about that? That's the color everybody wants. That's what everybody's always looking for. That beautiful blue-green, almost like Pata-Eva-esque, isn't it? It's 5966. It's a 63-point stone. This will be the emerald cut as well. And again, clarity and size. You're getting close to 2/3 of a carat. 63 points. Item number is 5966. I'm trying to move quickly here with our just our last couple stones here. We've got a 63 pointer here in an emerald cut. It's a one only. Come on in. The blowout is the blowout, and if you need one of the rarest stones on planet Earth, and I know they've been elsewhere, but they're usually what? Very, very cloudy and included. That's the rule of thumb with this stone. They usually are. They usually are cloudy, included stones. That's not the case here. And they usually are, again, considered large when it's a 10-pointer. This is a huge deal. It's very, very, I mean, how many more times? I don't have the statistical percentage, but guys, we're talking about hundreds and hundreds of times more rare than even fancy colored diamonds. Then just about every stone out there. I've got this one for $59.99. Tell you what, just in an effort to get a couple of these stones more doable, like a price tag that's a lot more affordable so that we have a couple of people that can say yes. If you're thinking about one, you come in now because I'll go even lower than I'm supposed to. $59.99 is a great value. Let's do it. We have 20 minutes left. I can't think of anything more fantastic than being able to walk away from the show saying, I got a Granddaddy right. I just can't even imagine, guys, to get something like this. By the way, 6x4 is the millimeter size. So it is, again, a calibrated stone. That's an extra added level of rarity to get calibration out of a stone this rare where all they want to do is maximize the rough. It's not 59, 49, 39. It's not. I'll send it out of here. We only have a couple left. Let's make it $2,999. That's it. Collectors, this is your moment. There is nothing else quite like this. You don't get a Granddaddy right for $29.99 ever, even if it's dark, cloudy, hazy included. That's the stone to own right there at a 4x6 millimeter. I got another one at 61 points. That one's more money. Forget about it. I want to keep you to these affordable ones here. I have a 42-point emerald cut. Oh my, look at this. And then we'll get to the 29-point baguette. I think something went awry with that 63-pointer because I have a 61-pointer that's $65.99. So like I said, that one's really just wrong. And that was the intention there. Do you have this one? Nope. Okay, hang on. We're just verifying right now. See it if anybody's got that Granddaddy right there. $29.99. Here we go with the 42-pointer. This one's going to be item number 6432. Take a look. Ultra clean. Let me get the baby tweezers out. Let's get the diamond tweezers out for this one. That's another emerald cut. Look at how clean. Look at how clean. 42 points. Go ahead. It's more money. You know what? 3x5 millimeter. Make it easy. I'll do that right now for $29.99. If you want the utmost in clarity, look at that stone. We're coming all the way here. Oh my goodness. Camera's moving, wheels moving, everything's moving. But I want you to see that clarity on that stone. Let's get to it. We've got the baguette here. It's a 29-point baguette. That's going to mean instead of an emerald cut, which has a cut corner, the baguette has a complete angular corner. So it's like, again, like a princess cut. But it's rectangular. So you have a 29-pointer coming your way. Forgive me, they're like triple bagged here because they're so important and really, really rare. There's the 29-pointer. Item number on this one is 6433. This one, okay, so we gotta offer something here, right? We gotta offer a price tag where somebody can get a Granddaddy right. Because I mean, the whole point is when you got, I know we are only here every so often with gemstones, so not everybody, not every collector's here. But honestly, these are those ultimate collector stones. We want to make sure they're affordable to get and own. So let me take this $45.99 stone right here and make it even less and try to get one out the door before we go. End of the show is here. I'm going to make that $1,999. If you'd like, what is my last one? That's it. So there is our last opportunity on a 29-point, 3x4 millimeter baguette. That's really cool. And how clean, right? So that's the 29-pointer for $19.99. 3x4 millimeter stone. Try them. They're so beautiful and so rare. And again, the 264 is here. The 366 is here. Call us for that off air on the 366. I'm going to show you a fire opal. Don't forget, we still have some of the red zircons from earlier. We still have diamonds for you as well. Have a great looking diamond. We have 2 diamonds in 1-carat sizes. Thank you for looking at those with us. Let's take a look at this. I have a gorgeous fire opal. Since the Granddaddy writes, that's all of them. That's everything we got. But here is the mega wow. It looks like a Burma ruby, really. More than anything, it just looks like it's ruby more than it looks like it's opal. Don't you think? Don't you think most people would say, oh, look at that beautiful ruby you have? It's not. It's the best of fire opal. It's our last call on the show, 6427. Let us know if you have any questions on what we still have available. Let us know if you have any questions on if something's still here. If you want to pick up a 1-carat diamond, we had the 18 pointers earlier for $249 or $199 when you get 5 or more, so keep that in mind. We also have this fire opal, which is item number 6427. That's a 9mm round. Apparently doesn't have a carat weight, so we'll go with the 9mm round because they're all going to be a little bit different. What I have is match sets here, so I can get you 2, 3, 4, 6 identical pieces. But what we need you to understand is that they're all going to be slightly different in a carat weight, but they're all going to have that 9mm round. Approximately 2.5, 3 carats on this or so in the look. Here's what we'll do right now. Very, very first callers, let's try something here. It's a gorgeous fire opal. It's our best of the rounds. Something that gives you some more affordability to it, that's for sure. When you've got a fire opal that is normally yellow or dingy, kind of yellowy colors, this is that bright, bright orangey red that is so, so amazing. And you can call us on any of the Granddaddy rights. They're here for you. I know we got our collectors always excited about those stones, and this is the night to get them. Here's what we'll do. Last call on these fire opals. It's going to be, you know what, it's supposed to be $6.99. We'll help you out a bit here. If you would like to own the fire opal in a 9mm. I'm thinking about what amazing studs these would be, how gorgeous it would be as a center stone in a ring as well. That'd be a great option. Think about all the different ways. Maybe you want to put them in bracelets. That's not a bad idea. Here's your chance to pick them up right now. As many as you need, not even $699, not even $599, or even, how do we do this? It's amazing for a best top quality fire opal. Not even going to make it $499. Come on in. We'll get this one out the door, and as many as you need while they're still here. We'll make them $399 a piece while they last. Good luck. That's it, $3.99, huge value. Here's what they look like on the hand. Take a look at all this amazing. They're fiery. They have this amazing color and clarity. They have this glow about them too. Take a look, that's a big stone. So that's what it would be on the hand. Imagine that as a center stone in a ring. Earrings, pendant, whatever it is. That's a fabulous way to go. Congratulations if you get one. $3.99, last call on our show. I've got a really, really rare Spinel to pop in here for you. We have a Mahenge, but I'm really intrigued by this Pakistani pink that keeps, it's intrigued me so much. So I want to share that with you here before we go. I have a really rare collectible sapphire as well. If you're interested in a blue sapphire, we also have this gorgeous Pakistan pink Spinel. Amazing size, huge, and it's a cushion cut, and it's just fantastic. So I'm going to share that with you next. Give us a call now if you have questions. Yes, 2 more going out over there. Thank you so much. You got it. You got 2 as well. Thank you. Another match pair going out. Fantastic opportunity at $399. We have 2 diamonds left, guys. 2 1-carat diamonds left at $39.99 each, so keep that in mind. 2 last 1-carat diamonds. Don't wait on those. Let me show you the Spinel really quickly before we go. We have our last 12 minutes in the show. Thank you for being with us tonight. I hope you had a good time on the gemstone night. Granddaddy rights are here. The last pair of the 1-carat round brilliant diamonds that I have, they're here. Don't wait. Don't wait, don't wait, don't wait, don't wait, don't wait. I'm going to have studs, and guess what? The studs are going to be like 19 grand. And they'll probably go because every jewelry lover wants 2-carat studs. You can make your own for under $8 grand tonight. I love that idea. It saves you a bundle. If you want to make diamond studs in a 2-carat size, do it. We've got a fabulous opportunity. I have to show you this stone. It's amazing. It's just amazing. It's breathtaking. We had some red zircons earlier. Some of those are still here. Listen, call us with any requests or questions you have. If you've been watching on and off, or if you have any questions about the 3 hours, we've had a lot of gems. We've had diamonds. 18 pointers are here as well. I know a lot of people watch the whole show and then make those decisions on what they want to have. So call us now and ask those questions, and then we're going to see you back with jewelry tomorrow night, jewelry for the rest of the weekend and beyond. And then we'll take a little break from gems next week, and then in 2 weeks from tonight, we'll be back with gems. Mark those calendars. We'll keep reminding you during the jewelry shows, but it's going to be every other Thursday, gemstones, until we exhaust our gemstone assortment. So here's 5661, and that's going to be this huge, huge Spinel. This is not Burma. This is not Tanzanian. This is Pakistani. So let's take a look at this together, and I think you're going to enjoy it a lot. Fire opals are still going out. Please continue to call on those fire opals, and then let me see if we can show you. Wow, this may need the jumbo tweezers here because it is a 13-carat 40 stone. Oh my, look at this. Let's zoom back and get you a look at this unbelievable Spinel. It is the perfect pink. Normally Spinels in pink colors particularly are a little more dingy or dark. They tend to be a little bit more cloudy or hazy. That is not the case here. This is 5661. It is also a 15 by 12 millimeter. So look at this. Check this out. That is some serious color and clarity. And it's going to be like, yeah, it's a $77,760 stone as it's listed on our show. We're going to do something different for you. And what a way to end our night here. I mean, we've got a couple more pieces to show you if we have time, but that is wild. And don't forget to call me on that 3-carat 66 Granddaddy right. We're happy to help you out with that one. It's a huge value. Nobody even called for the off-air. You might be intrigued. It's worth the phone call when the phone call costs you nothing. It's kind of worth the phone call to inquire as to what we're doing on that very, very special piece. But this Spinel, now remember we had to zoom back, so here's what it looks like for some perspective. That's what it would look like if it were set in a ring. Pretty awesome, right? But also notice the clarity. And we're going to show this up close as well. Here's the front. Here's the back. That's got some pretty nice clarity, right? Yeah, you can't find anything in the way of inclusions. Look at the back. Can't mask as much through the back, and I can't find a flaw in that stone. That is some serious material. Where are my collectors? These are museum stones, no doubt. This is the same region, by the way. You know, Pakistan, a lot of people don't realize when we use that term, that's really the same close adjacent to the Kashmir sapphire mine. And I think we know what kind of value a Kashmir stone holds when it's sapphire. Well, the Kashmir region was at the border of Pakistan. So similar elements, and we say this all the time, Spinels and sapphires are very close. They're two separate gem families. They're closely related. for their chemical makeup and therefore where they're found. Because they have a lot of the same ingredients, if you will, the elements that make it what it is, they are found in a lot of the same places or very close to. So you oftentimes find spinels from a similar area that you find sapphires or rubies and the corundum family at large. I don't know. Let's see if we can do this. I would say make me an offer. I have some of my major collectors messaging me right now saying, that is stunning. That is gorgeous. And you better believe it. It is our top spinel in all of our collection. It's funny, I have a Mahenge, it's a 2-carat. I don't like it nearly as much. And it's more money than what I'm going to do right now. These are museum worthy, guys. Museum worthy. This is collection grade. This is out of our ownership. 4+ generations, on the verge of 5 generations strong, of doing nothing but gems. Nothing but gems. That's all they do. They were born into it. Generation after generation after generation. Some of the biggest gem collectors as a family in the world. And we are now, they are being kind enough to share those gems of their collection with all of us. And it's not $77,000. You need to have this. Pendant, ring, it's a spinel, so it's plenty durable. 8 in the Mohs scale, you're good to go there. Wear it every day. What a stone to have as one of our finales here. It is not even going to be $77,000. I was going to give you a sweet deal here, and we were going to make that $44,999. I'm not even asking $45,000. Call me right now. I'm going to help somebody own this, and I'm really serious. I really think we can get this home, because one thing you understand about doing this for a long, long time is if you price it really cheap, someone gonna buy it. You know, it's just a matter of if you go really, really low, people see it, they recognize it, and they know it, and they're gonna take it. And I'm about to go really, really low. Not even $44,000. That is what I'm supposed to get at the lowest. I'm going lower than $44,000. I'm going lower than $30,000. I'm not even going to ask for $25,000. I'm not even asking $20,000. That's how badly I would like for a collector to own this stone here. Get it home, evaluate it, have your appraiser evaluate it. Listen, you know you've got a money-back guarantee on all of our gems as well, right? Like, I don't harp on that a lot, but I'll tell you, that's the case. You're getting that opportunity. And I'm not making it $19,999. Tony, this is going to be irresistible. We may have more than one collector on this stone. It really is that stunning. It is that level, and you don't see, this would be like having a 13-carat 40 sapphire, except it's more rare. What would happen if I had a 1340 blue sapphire that was clean? What would happen? It'd be more than 20 grand. I've had 5 carats that are more than 20 grand, and they're sold on this show. This is rarer. It is clean as can be. Again, look at the back of that stone. Should we go less than 19,000? 18,000? 17,000? I'm going there. We're going to get this a home tonight on this show. It just, value is value. You see it. You know it when it happens. It's not even $17,999. I'm not even asking $16,999. This is a 1340. I say compared to sapphires, it's a reasonable comparison to make, except it is more rare. You can't find 13-carat 40 clean sapphires out there. I'm bringing you a rare version of. It's not even $16,999. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to say bye-bye and good night to this stone. I'll make it $15,999 for a 13-carat 40. It's a cushion cut. It is clean. It is gorgeous, hot pink, and it is amazing clarity. And that is under $16,000 tonight. Amazing. And we have 4 minutes left, so it's go time. If there's anything else I can recap or flash for you, let me know now. We've got a fabulous, I'm going to show you one last look at our white diamond. I got to show you one more look at it. The white diamond, the 1 carat, the absolute must-have if you're a diamond lover. It's our last look. We literally have 2 left. Don't call tomorrow because they're going to be gone and sold out. Let me know on that gorgeous, can I leave that there for a minute to let that be the backdrop as we look at our last look at our diamond here, because I want you to see the 1 carat diamond. What we have left here is final call. This is item number 6429. Just a recap, since I have just 1 pair remaining. I have 2 of them left. That's it. There it is. There's the 1 carat diamond, the eye clean, Rated SI bordering VS material, all eye clean material, 1 carat, 6 millimeter round. That is a $39.99 deal for that diamond. So just had to recap it since we have 2 last ones remaining. Want to thank you again for joining us. If you have any questions on what you've seen tonight, give us a call. We'll help you out, let you know if it's still available. Don't forget, jewelry is here tomorrow, and that'll be for our fabulous. Have you ever been to Club TVON? You got to check us out. Friday nights, Club TVON. If you don't get us on television, watch us online. Go to tvon.com. You can watch us live streaming there. Go to our Facebook page. TVON has a Facebook page. We live stream there every night, so you can watch it in real time from your phone, from your computer, from your tablet, wherever is convenient for you. And you can, trust me, you don't want to miss a Friday night. Especially, I don't know if you remember, the jewelry shows after the gemstone shows have been unbelievably epic. So join us, because, you know, we had a whole extra day to work on jewelry for you, so we make it extra good. I got diamond necklaces coming up that you've never seen before on the weekend shows, so lots to get to. Last call on the diamonds. Let me know if anyone wants to take that final match pair, or if you just need one, then we could have 2 people come in and get the last ones here, because we have 2 left on the diamond deal for $39.99. Thanks again for being with us. Again, last call. We have jewelry tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday mornings, so keep that in mind. Jewelry, plenty of jewelry to get you your fill there. And any questions you have on anything you've seen. Fire opals, what about Tanzanites for $19.99? It's our last call in the show in the last 2 minutes. Thanks again for being with us tonight. Hope you enjoyed this gemstone showcase with all these amazing collectibles. Don't forget about those $19.99 Tanzanites. We had 5 carats and up for $19.99 and a cushion, an oval, or a trillion for you, and we might have one of your favorites still here for you. So last call, the Spinel is $15,999. I really highly recommend that Spinel for a collector out there. It is one you could lend out to a museum or just put in your own piece of jewelry. It's all up to you. And the diamonds are really limitless. There's a million and one things you can do with 1 carat diamonds. It's just, you're not going to find a $39.99 price tag anywhere else. So glad to have those for you. Thanks again for being with us. Don't forget, 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time tomorrow is jewelry for 3 hours. Looking forward. And again, if you don't get us on TV, we'd love to have you with us. You cannot miss my freaky freebie Friday deals, okay? You cannot miss them. There is a reason we do special things on Friday, so join us and be a part of that. And then let me know, did anybody get those last 2 diamonds? Anybody last call? Diamonds are still here? Oh, a fire opal. Fantastic. Thank you so much. All right, last call, guys. Final minute. We still have a diamond. We have 2 diamonds left. Get your match pair. That's a 1 carat diamond. Look at it on my hand. There it is. That's a, I know it's kind of misleading when it's next to a 13 carat Spinel, but that's what it looks like from a distance on the hand. So take them while they're here. We'll be here for a couple minutes after we go off the air, guys. We'll be here. We're not going anywhere. We'll help you out. Take that phone number and run with it. Give us a call. We got 30 seconds left of broadcast time. We're here for a few minutes after we go off the air. Jewelry tomorrow and all weekend long. I'll see you guys then. Thank you so much again for joining us for this spectacular Thursday night gemstone show. Look forward to seeing you with more gems in 2 weeks, more jewelry in less than 24 hours. And thank you so much. From all of us here at TVON, we wish you a great rest of your evening. Keep calling on diamonds. 2 left. Unbelievable. Unbelievable 1 carat diamond deal right there. And that beautiful, beautiful Spinel is here as well. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you tomorrow at 7 o'clock Pacific time.